Hi, Bowen. How are you? Early today. Add points. Bowen. 2000. Enjoy. Okay. Okay. There we go. Hi, Sitara! Thanks for the prime! Welcome, welcome! How are you, Sitara? Welcome to stream. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Okay. There, I think we're set. Okay. What are you trying with ads? Okay, the new thing that I'm trying with ads is... yes, the rest of y'all are stuck in ads. I decided, like, how about... Seven, congrats on getting first today, by the way. I'll wait until the ad is done. I'll wait till the ads are done. Okay. How are you, Sitara? Thanks for the prime. I appreciate it. I saw an ad, but then I'm resubbed. I'm out. Okay, welcome, Bowen. Welcome. I was like, what is this music? Okay. The thing that I'm trying with ads is that I run a 3-minute ad at the beginning of stream. Like, the second I hit live, I do a 3-minute ad, and that turns off pre-rolls for the next hour. And that way we don't get the ad at the 5-minute mark. I don't know if that would be, it's nicer. I don't know. We'll see. It's because there's no one really here at the beginning of stream, right? And so it's like, maybe this works. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Okay, so we'll see. We shall see. I don't know. Trying something new, so maybe this will be better. It's a better viewing experience. So, I don't know. We'll try it out. We will try it out. Why is there still an ad starting at the first 5 minutes, though? That's annoying. Well, that is frustrating. I don't know why there's still going to be an ad in 2 minutes. Ugh, that's so fresh. I'm so annoyed, chat. I don't understand how these ads sound. Okay, whatever. Otter. That's true, Otter. Sitara has been subbed for like a crazy amount of 36 months. Thank you, Sitara. I appreciate your subby wubby. Thank you for the prime. How are you, Otter? How are you, Bowen? How are you, Seven? How was your day? Welcome, chat. Welcome to stream. I'm sorry, there is going to be an ad in 1 minute and 20 seconds. So, I won't get into it, I guess. I mean, it's the first 10 minutes. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good, Otter. I'm doing good. I am having a decent day today. Hi, Icy. How is it going? Welcome to stream. I hope you are well. Happy Monday. Or not Monday, Wednesday. Yeah, happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. Excuse me. How was your day, Icy? Woken up by city staff upgrading water valves. Oh, nice. Decide to grab sundries, that's it? Ooh, very nice. Congratulations. That's pretty good. Wednesday. Yeah, I know I said Monday. Mubby. It's not Monday. Ooh, Cereal. Thanks for popping in. Have a safe drive home. Have a safe drive, Cereal. Hopefully work was a good day today. I guess we'll talk about it when you get home. I just decided to go home from work early. Oh, nice. Icy. That's pretty sick. Very nice, very nice. Chat, let me know if my mic is peaking. Last stream, my mic was peaking quite a bit. So, let me know if the mic is peaking again. We'll see. There's an ad starting shortly. Hi, Aether. Good gamble, Aether. How are you? Welcome to stream. Excuse me. Oh my god, I keep hiccuping. Yeah, how are you? Welcome, chat, welcome. I hope you're all having a fantastic Wednesday. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if there is anything. Hi, GZ. How are you? Happy Wednesday. How are you, GZ? Any fun things happening today on the hip hizzle with GZ? Good try on the slots, Otter. Good try. Sorry if Banana Thief. Sorry if Banana Thief is broken. So, I am trying to get Kev on it. I'm trying to get Kev on it. Maybe we'll work on it next weekend. I don't know, we'll see. I'm good, just had 10 piece. Oh, the fabled Taco Bell 10-piece nuggets. Ooh, you had to buy a new mic. Oh, very nice. How is that? That's exciting. Adge did happen. Man, that's so annoying. Man, I don't know what to do about that. That's really frustrating. That's very frustrating. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out the ad settings. Because, like, I do think playing a 3-minute ad at the begin, like, right when I start stream is good. Because, like, there's only, like, what, like 3 people in here? At the beginning of stream? And so, like, oh, that's really frustrating. That's super frustrating to me. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do about that. That's very annoying. Okay. Buick tires and Advil ads for me. Advil. You know what? I prefer Tylenol. Like, not to bet on a horse in this race, but I prefer Tylenol over Advil. Advil is too strong for me. Tylenol, like, it works just enough for me, you know? It works just enough for me, so we'll see. I can't have Advil. Oh, you can't have Advil. Oh, interesting. Like, at all, you can't have Advil. That's interesting. Is it like allergic kind of deal? Allergic, like an ingredient in there? No, nothing like that? Okay. I just use Costco liquid ibuprofen. Ooh, Costco. We all love Costco. Costco is great. I love Costco. Hopefully, man, it's been a while since I've been to Costco. It's been a hot minute. I think it has something to do with it not mixing with my medications. Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense, GZ. Okay, yeah. Advil does frick up with medications. It does, as far as I know. I know it, like, affects, like... I know, like, certain diabetes medication and certain, like cancer medication. I know it works with that. But that makes sense. That's very valid. Very valid. I'm gonna switch to this screen. Okay, we are not gonna have pre-rolls for the next hour. Damn. Hi, Seven. How are you? Congrats on getting first earlier. It is Wednesday. It is. Okay, chat. Let me know if the ad settings for this and the next stream work for you. If not, then we're back to the drawing board. We will go back to the drawing board. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm eating a piece of cheese. I love cheese. Cheese is great. Who doesn't like cheese? Spent 2 hours grinding one level. What level? Which one? Excuse me. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Sorry. Ooh, cheese! What kind of cheese? Hi, Kea! How are you? Ooh, Kea's also eating cheese. I just remembered Satara is doing laundry on Friday, not today. It's true. Sorry if the vibes are off. Gathers no moss, 100%. Oh, very nice, Cheesy. Very nice. Yeah, where's our cheese? Seven and Kea have cheese, but where's our cheese? I love cheese. I haven't had brie cheese in a while, and that's like my favorite type of cheese. I love brie cheese, but then when you put it in like a little ramekin, and then you put it in the oven, and you like melt in the oven, and then you put jam on top of it. Oh, 10 out of 10. I love cheese. I'm probably gonna have chicken later for dinner today. Munster is my favorite. I've never had Munster cheese. Stinky cheese! Cheese and salami is good. It is. Kea, how are you? Happy Monday. Or not Monday, Wednesday. I don't know why I said Monday. I had shredded cheese and my chili for dinner. Oh, chili. Man, I love chili, but all chili, like, there's only very specific chilies that don't have beans in it. I'm not a big bean girl. I don't like beans. And so, yeah. I'm not a big fan of beans, but I do like chili. I do like chili. It's just I don't like chili with beans, but like all chili has beans in it. It's very annoying. Owns a cheese shop in a farmer's market. Oh, I love cheese. Cheese shop? Kea has been busy. It's true, Kea. I miss your streams. I like heavily stalked your Twitch channel the other day. I was like looking through your clips. I was like, I miss Kea's streams. I was just looking through your clips. More beans the better, IMO. Really, Seven? But like, it's a texture thing. I don't like beans. I do like jelly beans though, Otter. Jelly beans are like probably the only beans that I like. Sometimes Adam sends me my clips. Exactly, Icy. I do have Kea's stream withdrawals. I do. I miss the pandemic Twitch, because that's where I met all of my Twitch frienderinos. Like, I miss your streams, Icy. You don't stream anymore. You're like the late night streamer that I would put on while I was getting ready for bed, Icy. Like, you would be that stream. You and Mark. Kay and I did that a couple days ago. I like went with her Sneasel impression. Oh, you're gonna stream tomorrow morning? Ooh, that's exciting. Yeah, peak-demic! Like, the pandemic was awful, don't get me wrong. Like, that would literally change the course of history forever. And it was absolutely terrible and millions of people died, right? Like, I don't want to discount the pandemic and what it did. However, I do miss when everyone was chronically online. Which is, like, kind of bad, right? Because, like, now everyone's chronically online, but, like, in a different way. Whereas everyone chronically online during the pandemic, like, everyone visited each other's Animal Crossing towns. Like, I loved that. I loved being like, oh, like, let's go on Animal Crossing and let's go meet up. Like, I loved that. I loved playing games with everyone. What is this, 7? Let me see this.
Sneasel. That was my Sneasel.
Sneasel. That's great. 10 out of 10. And instead of talking to AI of people kind of... Yes, exactly. Pandemic was awful, but Twitch improved my life so much, which sounds crazy, but like, yeah, exactly, Satara. Like, Twitch during the pandemic, it was like, I really, like, I missed that time in my life. Not to sound super, like, sad about it, but it's just like, man, I loved going on, like, online and seeing my friends live. I loved seeing, like, friends hanging out in Discord. I like that. I don't know. I miss that time. I love online friends. Me too. What I wanted to show you this Kay. What is it? What is it, Kaya? What is it? Sharing the love in chat. So cute. Yeah, what is Ikea? I want to see. If purgatory was a thing, that pandemic would be top 10 worst possible punishments. I do think that working through the pandemic really sucked. Like, that was really unfortunate. Like, I know a lot, like, it sucked for nurses. It sucked for, like, people who lost their jobs. Like, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Like, I do think that that was awful. That was a very awful experience. But yeah, I miss the online portion. Hi, Mom! How are you, Mom? How was your day? Welcome to stream. Happy Wednesday, Mom! I like working. I like working too, but it depends. It depends. Hi, work on the pandemic. It's true, my mom worked through the pandemic, chat. My mom was a... what did they call it at the time? Like a really important worker. What was it called? What was the phrase? Essential. Thank you, Satara. I was like, VIP, very important person during the pandemic. It's true. My mom never missed work. My mom was an essential worker. She worked at the hospital. Peak pandemic was butt, work, sleep, streaming, exercise, all in the same room. Ooh, you know what? You bring up a good point though, Icy. Doing all of that in the same room was just awful. Frontline hero, no, you will not be getting a pay raise. What is this, Kea? Dinkum, official announcement trailer. What is this? Oh, this is cute. You take care of animals? This is nonsense. This is so cute. You can decorate. Dinkum. I've never heard of this game before. Adorable, wholesome farming sim with an Australian twist. Ooh. I'll have to look into this. Oh, you can play with friends. That's fun. It's like Stardew, but it's multiplayer? Ooh, that's fun. I love that. Oh, excuse me. The pandemic made the real world suck so hard and the effects were terrible, but it made this tiny convert of the internet better. I wish we could still have the vibrant Twitch community we have without all the other pandemic shit. That's true. That's exactly what I want, Satara. You succinctly nailed it on the head. Bye, Mom! Have a good day. Not sure if anyone else's recommendations are cooked like mine, but you've been getting at least 10 videos complaining about the Switch 2. I haven't. I've seen like a couple people complaining about the Switch 2, but nothing super crazy. Nothing like insane, you know. So, there's that. Yeah. Like maybe, exactly, Star, like maybe one. But I don't know, people like, what were they complaining about, GZ? Like, I have, like, that's how I feel, Bowen. Like, I think the Switch 2 is a great console. It's just the price. Like, the reason why I'm not buying it day one is literally the price. There is just the price. I have nothing to complain about. I have, like, a couple complaints about, like, digital versus physical games, but they confirmed that it's only a couple games that have like that digital key for physical games, and like the games, like, that is a problem, and I do think that like physical games never go away, but those are like the only two problems that I have with the Switch 2. 10 videos every single day, that is frustrating. Most of my recs are for games I play. Also, I watched a guy 100% PVZ blindfolded in 2 separate videos. Oh my gosh, blindfolded? Man, imagine playing a game blindfolded. That's crazy. I mean, I've played Pokemon blindfolded, but like, one, I had help from someone in the voice call, and 2, I like, it's like Pokemon is like, it's a grid-based system. So it's like that's a bit different from playing like Dark Souls blindfolded, for example, right? I see, GZ. That is insane. And he had a face cam with him turned away from the game, and also wearing a hat and mask so he can't look outside the blindfold. He broke down explaining all his strategies. It's so peak. Oh, I'll have to look into that. And 100%, that's crazy. 100%ing a blindfolded game is crazy. I see. That is crazy. Man, I can't, like, Pokemon's the only game that I think I can blindfold. Like Pokemon Sapphire, like, that's it. I miss Andrew, too. Andrew was a fun streamer. I miss Ramen, though I do talk to Ramen on a regular basis, so he's still there. It's just, I miss Ramen streams. And I miss, man. Now he's like married. Yeah, he has a life. Hey, Banana Back. Andrew has a life. It's so sad. You can see that guy collects all 120 Smurfs and Mario 64 blind weighted. I have not seen that. That's crazy. I've seen like speedrunners playing Mario 64. 120 stars in Mario 64 blindfolded is kind of insane. Like, how do you play like a 3D space game blindfolded? I'll never get married and leave you guys. Oh my gosh. There was a really funny fake Mario 64 blindfolded run. He literally responded to a chat message. Oh my god. What the heck? He responded to a chat message? Man. See, that's why I had someone in my voice call reading chat to me. Okay, I really want to... I want to play Minecraft again. I've been itching to play, but I want to do a server... Like, I want to do a server, a modded server. Like, I've been itching. I just gotta figure out which mods. There was so much other evidence of it being fake that the video exposing him didn't even mention that. That's crazy! So it was just a really bad faker. He was just really bad at his job, it sounds like. I'm tempted to try Roblox. Roblox is an interesting concept of a game. I refuse to touch it based off of like on principle. But exactly, Kea. Like, there was a Minecraft server that I was part of that my friend Josh started. And it had a lot of mods. It had a lot, but a lot of the mods conflicted with each other, and it didn't make it that fun, you know? I can suggest you some. I would love to. I still pay for the Minecraft server. Like, to this day, I still pay for it. I pay for it. It's just I haven't used it. I should cancel that subscription. But then what if I want to play Minecraft again? Let's play Town of Salem. I've played Town of Salem recently. Town of Salem, when did I play that? I played that back in February with Freddie and a couple other friends. And it's not fun. The game is full of tryhards now. Like, you gotta play Town of Salem with friends only, but then you gotta pay for that, which is really frustrating. Revive the egg one, Adam, and I would play... I revived the egg one, Adam, and I would play on it. Oh, I should revive the egg one. I should. Man. I like those mods that knock the whole tree down when you break part of it. That's a very good convenience mod. So Town of Salem got Rust Syndrome? Yes, GZ. When we played Town of Salem, like... people were just so like, you know, it's like sweaty, like a sweaty lobby, and they're like, oh, you said this phrase wrong. And I'm like, okay, bro, it's like my first time playing in 7 years. Sorry that I said this phrase wrong. I'm just like, it's so dumb. I got Town of Salem when it was free. When did I play Town of Salem? It was like back in high school when I was like really into Town of Salem. But that was like the time where it wasn't sweaty. You were sweaty, Satara? There are lives at stake. It's not that serious, though. It's not that serious. Just because I said a phrase wrong doesn't mean that, like, ugh, come on. It's so frustrating. Just because I said a phrase wrong doesn't mean that I'm the bad guy. It's so sweaty. You liked it, Kea? I'm glad that you liked it. I did not have a good time playing it with Freddie. Rust players scare me, like actual horrify me. There's some Rust players, like I see some Rust players and they're really, really, really mean to new players. Like it's like toxic. It's super toxic and I'm not a big fan of it. It's just like, what? Like there are always going to be people that are new to the game. You might as well just be nice to them. I wasn't annoying, but I was serious. I'm never annoying famously. Like, I really don't like it when COD has this problem too, and Overwatch has this problem. When someone is new to the game and they purposefully kill the new player, and it's like, this is how they learn. And it's just like, man, that's a really toxic way of thinking about the world. That is super, super toxic. Like, oh, just been serious. There's serious Satara, and then there's sweaty. Like, serious is like, oh, we're here to, like, play the game, you know, like, you're not here to really fuck around, you know, like, you're here to, like, play the game and have fun, right? Like, you play by the rules and blah, 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 blah. But then there's sweaty. There's sweaty. And sweaty is, like, COD and Rust is like this. Their Rust players will see a new player join the server and they will hunt the new player down because, quote unquote, that's how they learn. And it's just like, man, when you're a new player and you're constantly being killed every 10 minutes, like, it's a frustrating experience. It's very frustrating. And it turns people off from the game. It turns people off from the game. It's not fun. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's why I refuse to play. Like, I played like a couple games of Rust and it wasn't fun because of sweaties. And whatchamacallit? League. I refuse to touch League. I used to be a pretty big League player. Now I'm like, no. I don't want to play League anymore. League is just like that. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of it. It's no fun. You played League a couple of times? It's a fun game. It's just the community ruins it all the time. Like, this is why we can't have nice things. It's because there's people out there that take it way too seriously. Because I like to have a girlfriend someday. IMVU, man. IMVU is crazy. Oh my god. If you think League is bad, you really dislike Yu-Gi-Oh players. There are some legit super tryhards in there. I feel like every game has its percentage of tryhards, right? Like, every game has tryhards in it, but it depends on the percentage of tryhards. Like, League is like 60% tryhards. That's more of a problem with Yu-Gi-Oh itself. When's the Freddy Fish 3 stream? Oh my gosh. Hi, Alcade. Alcady. Hello, welcome to stream. How are you? Happy Wednesday. I keep forgetting what day it is. I'm sorry. Alcade, thanks for the raid. How are you? Happy day. Hi, green fishes. How are you? Alcade, how was your day? It's Wednesday. You're sat waiting for 10-minute combo to finish because the game is designed around them? Oh, that does sound toxic. I'll just let you beat my time, so I'll beat it right back after I see. Hi, Ramen. Ramen, I was just talking about you. Exiting Lurk for a split second. When we played Town of Salem, it legit felt like the people were speaking a different language. I could not take it serious. Oh my gosh, Ramen! I was just talking about us playing Town of Salem that one time. And how, like, we just had, like, such an awful experience playing Town of Salem. Like, on my death note, instead of putting info, I was like, Mom left me at Best Buy. They were so mad. Oh my gosh, Robin! Oh, you weren't here for that. Oh my gosh. They were so mad. It was just like, bro, this is why, like, I remember when you played Town of Salem, on your death note, you could write, like freaking, like, random shit and it would just be fine. But, like, Town of Salem is so toxic now. It's so toxic. Exactly, Bowen, exactly. Like, we definitely all got reported. Like, for sure we got reported. Because, like, okay, this is how it started. This is how it started. It was me, Ramen, Freddy, I think Kev was there. Who else was there? I think Zamir was there. Who else was there? Matt was there, I think. And there was like a group of us, and we all get into Town of Salem together. Hi, Tank Bacon, how are you? Happy Wednesday. We all get into Town of Salem together, and they start speaking in acronyms. Like, you know when people write like this shit in chat, and like each word, like each letter is a word, and you're like, what the frick does that mean? What does that mean? And like you ask questions, and then they're like, oh, they're the evil person. I'm like, bro, Pedmas, exactly, like Pedmas, exactly, Dank Bacon. Like actual which language hike is like? I'm just like, bro, I don't even know what's happening right now. Like someone in chat legit wrote like a long like acronym, and everyone started saying acronyms back. And then like I think it was Freddy or it was Ramen that was like, hey, I'm new, what's going on? And they were like, he's pretending to be stupid, let's kill him. And then they killed him, and then it was just like, oh my god, like what is happening? What is going on? I just it doesn't help that the game does nothing to explain. Exactly, the game has no tutorial, and you're just like, damn, I don't know what's going on. Hi, Alcade. Did we get a shout out for Alcade? I'm just gonna do it anyway. How are you, Alcade? How is stream? Got it? Oh, you're playing Nikki. How was that? Understandable. I also have murderous feelings towards stupid people. You know, it gives like, that is a very roundabout way of saying that I'm old. Like, you're 100% correct. Like, I'm not beating the old allegations. Oh my god. So yeah, that was an awful experience in Town of Salem. I prefer Blood on the Clock Tower better. Blood on the Clock Tower is really fun. I would love to do a Blood on the Clock Tower stream. Oh my god, wait, I should do a Blood on the Clock Tower stream. Grandma Jay's here, it's true. I love VTuber drama. There was a huge VTuber drama earlier today. Does chat want me to go into it? You're welcome, GZ. I don't know what I did, GZ, but whatever I did, I'm glad I did it. My brain is too smooth for any social deduction games that's not Among Us. Ramen! Damn. I think you would really, maybe you would really like Blood on the Clock Tower if it wasn't Sweaties. Because I enjoy Sweaties. Everyone is scamming everyone. Oh. Okay, now we gotta... Where is my... Where is it? There it is. We played Among Us. We played Among Us. We play Among Us. 3D. We play Among Us. Ooh, Dank Bacon. Let me get you your fortune cookie quote. Booyah, join me in Among Us 3D. Please join me. Library. Don't need to worry. Virtual reality. Please join me, guys, in a monster life. I don't want to see Matt's life. Oh my god. There's like 100 endings in that game. There's like 100 endings in that game. I don't want to see it. Please. Okay, sorry. That's such a banger. Zamir should put that on vinyl. Dank Bacon. Your fortune cookie quote today, Dank Bacon, says, Today, you should be a passenger. Stay close to a driver for the day. Ooh. Your daily numbers are 657 and 7. Your daily fortune cookie quote today says, when hungry, order more Chinese food. And your daily numbers were 422. Poor Matt. We love Matt. Matt's gonna be here next week, or not next week, this Friday. Yeah, order Chinese food 7. That sounds pretty good. Hi, Pokemon girl. How are you? Did you see what I got today on Discord? I did see that you posted in the Pix channel on Discord. It was Lego Indiana, right? Yeah! Lego Indiana Jones on the Nintendo DS! Are you gonna play it right away, Pokemon girl? Are you gonna play it? I can't even lurk this week. Y'all joy while I become anime. Oh yeah, it's your anime night this Friday. That's okay, Bowen. You enjoy your anime night. Are you still watching Hunter x Hunter? Chat. I gotta tell you, Odafest, but close enough. Oh, Odafest is... Wait, Odafest is this weekend? Shit. I didn't know that. Like, I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was this weekend. I'm tempted by playing Lego Avengers. Oh, you gotta finish Lego Avengers first, Pokemon girl. What happened to Jimmy? Okay, 7. Jimmy, like, the program of Jimmy is fine. However, the code that connects Jimmy to the backend API of Twitch was sunsetted back in, like, March or something. And it still magically worked up until, like, a couple weeks ago. And Kev basically has to update the code to a new, different type of code thing. So that way Jimmy can connect back to Twitch. It's just Kevin hasn't gotten to it yet, so. We finished that. Oh, Trigun Stampede. How many seasons is it? Is it a lot of seasons? Oh, chat. Jimmy's gone forever, and that's good. No! Jimmy stays. What was I gonna say? Chat, I recently finished Assassination Classroom. Can I quickly talk about Assassination Classroom? I finished Assassination Classroom, and I am obsessed. Like, I can understand why it was so popular when it came out. Ass class in this house, I cry every time. Bowen, ass class is crazy. You haven't finished it, 7? Oh my gosh. Alcade. What do you mean mid-classroom? It's so good. Assassination Classroom is so good. I dropped it when the MC kissed that one whole adult. You know what? Valid, Ramen. That's valid. I kind of remember not liking it. Oh man, I loved Assassination Classroom. Oh, I'm peeking. Oh, thanks, Kea. I moved my mic like closer. The second last episode. Okay, Bowen's the only one that. The second last episode, Bowen, of season 2, like that, the episode. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. The episode, I was bawling my eyes out the entire time. Literally, the full 22-minute episode, I was crying. I was like, oh my god. I was not expecting to cry that much. I was not expecting that much liquid to come out of my eye holes. Like, it's crazy how much I cried. It's such a good anime. I've been lurking Palia streams all day to get the Palia drops. Oh, Pokemon Girl, did you manage to get any? Did you get your drops, Pokemon Girl? I haven't read it. Oh, Satara, watching it is good. I enjoyed watching it. And there's a movie. I haven't watched the movie yet. There's a movie. I gotta watch it. Man, why am I peaking so much? Is my compressor is on. My noise gate is on. Man, I don't know what's happening. Okay. It's because you're peak. Oh, thank you. A movie, Gib. A movie. Also, hi, Gib. How are you? Thanks for letting me know that I'm peaking, Kea. Thank you. Yeah, I just love Assassination Classroom. It's so good. And I haven't seen the movie yet. There's still a movie. Oh, thanks for the clarification. I'm all right. Good to hear. Tell Jay and chat that they have to watch Trigun Stampede. Okay, how many seasons is Trigun Stampede? Because, like, I'm in my anime arc right now. I'm trying to watch all the animes that people are good. Except the only one I'm not watching is... Okay, there's two that I'm not watching. Is Dragon Ball Z. Or not Dragon Ball. One Piece. One Piece, I'm not watching One Piece because I'm doing something with that right now. And, whatchamacallit? What am I? Oh, Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan. Oh, a Trigun Stampede's only 12 eps? Oh, that's not too bad. Season 2 coming later. Oh, there's a second season. Watch One Piece. One Piece, she's doing something. I am doing something way funnier, Gib. There is a thing with One Piece that I'm doing. I am, Gib. I am. What's Lupin Sensei? Is this Lupin Sensei? That's interesting. What it sounds like a dog teacher. I mean, that's literally what it's called, but like, what is it about? Are you gonna watch all the One Piece in order of max least to most favorite? No, unfortunately not. I think I was here when you mentioned it. I think you were, Gib. Oh, sorry, Pokemon Girl. I'm down to the last bit of the last couple items. It takes 6 hours. I'm 98%. Oh, you're almost done, Pokemon Girl. You keep lurking, Pokemon Girl. After I graduate and finish some freelance project, I'm gonna start editing the thing. Ooh, ramen! I'm super excited. I'm still peaking? Why am I still peaking? This is super frustrating. Oh, you know what it is? I turned up the gain on my mic recently. Maybe that's what it is. Oh my god, that's totally what it is. I gained the... Oh my god. Okay, I'm looking at my levels. Okay. Talking! Loud! Loud talking! Okay, that totally was it. I turned up the gain on my mic, like the other day. It's about Lupin 3, grandson of Arsène Lupin, and also he's Japanese of French descent. Oh, interesting. It's like Persona 5, but the source material, I guess. I see. Watch Kai if you ever want to watch DBZ. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of animes that, like... I'm trying to get back into my anime phase, chat. Like, I want to watch... like, I'm in the middle of watching Spy X Family. And... I'm also waiting for the new season of Demon Slayer. And... now I'm watching... Like, I finished Assassination Classroom. I need a My Anime list, so I can keep track of all the anime that I'm watching now. Jay Weebston, that's me! That's literally me right now! I am Jay Weebston. I don't know what's going on with me. I just, like, I've been really enjoying anime recently. I watched Suzume the other day. Suzume was good. It was on Netflix. Ooh, Hannah Montana. How was that, Pokemon Girl? Hannah Montana is basically an anime. And The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody is basically an anime. You need to watch Hannah Montana? Fantastic. I'm glad to hear that, Pokemon Girl. I haven't rewatched Hannah Montana since it ended. Oh, Suzume. Oh, sorry, Bowen. I was like... Bowen, why do you want to watch Hannah Montana? Hannah Montana is basically an anime. Like, it literally is it not? Like, it's kind of an anime. Like, if Hannah Montana was animated, it would be a really good anime. You get the best of both worlds. Chillin' now, take it slow. Then you rock out the show. You get the best of both worlds. You mix it all together, and you know you got the best of both worlds. Sorry. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. Sometimes I'm in a jam. I gotta make a plan. It might be crazy. I do it anyway. I gotta know for sure. I figure out a cure. I'm patching up the holes, but then it overflows. I don't even remember if that's the lyrics to it. Peak though. Peak. Hannah Montana is great. I enjoy that game. Or not game, show. I mean, the games also exist, but I don't think I enjoy those games. You really are Hannah Montana. I know, Alcade. Corey in the house. Go, Corey. Go, Corey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go. You do the gun down, Corey. Yeah, yeah. We got Corey, Corey, Corey in the house. We got Corey, 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 check it out. Sorry, okay. Something about Disney. There's something about Disney freaking things that like they get me going. They get me going. And you were right on lyrics? Thank you, Pokemon Girl. I'm glad that I remember the lyrics all these years later. That's crazy. I'm happy to hear that. Because, like, it's been years since I've watched Hannah Montana. Like, I think legit the last time I watched Hannah Montana was when the season ended. Like, when the series ended and Hannah Montana, like, kissed the door of her house goodbye. That was legit the last one. And then she removed the wig while she was performing and she sang her song. If Quentin Reviews has taught me anything, is that child sitcoms are cursed. Are they really? Wait, why? Why are they cursed? I would love to do a karaoke stream. That would be super fun. I don't think it would be fun for y'all though. Like, I don't think you would enjoy hearing me sing because I don't have a good singing voice. Since I couldn't watch Disney today, I watched Rugrats and said, oh, Rugrats is good. You know what is a surprisingly good show that I didn't realize is a good show? Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold is a good show that still sticks up to this day. Jeanette McCurdy is someone who deserves $50 million and half of the planet Earth, and that's still not enough for her. The suffering she went through as a kid is actual tragic enemy backstory worthy. It's crazy that she grew up like well adjusted. Like, with the amount of garbage that she has gone through, it's crazy that she like didn't end up in jail. You know what I mean? Or like that she didn't like end up, like okay, not to like bring this person down, but you all know Amanda Bynes and how she has gone through it. You know, it's surprising that Jeanette McCurdy has not gone down the same rabbit hole, basically. Because Amanda Bynes, like, I look at that lady and I'm like, what did the world do to you? You know, it makes me sad that these were literal children and they had no one to protect them. That makes me angry. Is Hey Arnold the football head guy? He is. Hey Arnold is a very good show. It's still very good. I did read Jeanette McCurdy's book. I did. And it's just like, it's insane how well-adjusted she is. Like, it's so super, like, you read what she went through and you're like, oh my god, how are you like, how have you not killed someone yet? Wait, is she still alive? Amanda Bynes is still alive. But, she goes by a different name now. And the reason why I haven't said her real name is because she doesn't want to be connected to the name Amanda Bynes anymore. And so I use Amanda Bynes as in like her previous, like who she was, you know? Does that make sense? when she finds out that what her mom didn't tell her after she died. Oh, exactly. Like how is she not a villain? Like it's crazy how well adjusted. Like that is like years of therapy there. You know what I mean? Like that is so much therapy under her belt. Cause like I could never, you know, I could never. Jeanette McCurdy deserves everything and more. And it, you know, it really, like, how do I say this respectfully? It really casted Ariana Grande in a different light for me. And I like Ariana Grande a little bit less because of it. I really, like, it really shows the privilege that some people have over others. And I just, like, damn, I like, damn, that's all I have to say. It's just like, the box episode in context is saying, exactly. Like, I just like, oh my god. Like, it's crazy that, like, because, like, rich people have privilege, right? Like, this isn't something new, right? But then you realize, like, there's, like, privileged people, and then there's privileged people that, like, never had to work a day in their life kind of deal. And you're like, damn, I'm never going to ever reach that. Not that I'd want to, but, like, oh my god, like, that's crazy. The box episode in context is so insane to me. It's so crazy to me. And it's just like, man, that's what I mean by how it's insane how well adjusted Jeanette McCurdy is. I could never. I would literally, like, be on the street homeless before I ever wrote a book about my life experience like that, you know? Like, I don't think I could handle that kind of betrayal and that kind of, like, just like, oh my god, insane. Absolutely insane. I should be playing Pokemon, hey chat. If I ever want to finish this game, I should stop preambling. But yeah, there are... Here. I think we can all agree Nickelodeon was weird. Nickelodeon was weird. Nickelodeon... Ooh, do we want to get into it, chat? Do we want to get into it? About Nickelodeon? Because I can go on about that. Like, that... Ooh. Yes, we do. Nickelodeon... I gotta be careful, because I don't want to be sued for anything. But it's crazy that... Oh my gosh. The whole feet... Okay, thank you! The feet things! The feet things is crazy to me. Like, all of the episodes across all of their series. Like, the amount of foot fetish that's in those episodes, like, in everything, is insane to me. How did no one say no? What is this, Gib? Oh, it's not working. The link is not working for me. Exactly, and you're a kid and you don't realize it's weird. Like, you're like, oh, this is normal. Like, you're like, wait a second, this is normal. How are you, Ed? I'm glad you brought it up, Ed, because I was hesitant to bring up the word feet. But now that you brought it up, Ed, we're gonna talk about it. That shit's weird. That shit was so weird. Why would you put that in a kid's show? How did no one say no? Let me see this, Gib. I'll bring up weird stuff all day. Kids shows. Crack, what the F? Myra, if Chelsea finds out her kids were watching adult cartoons, we would be allowed to babysit. Change it. Oh, what is that? Let's see what's on Nickelodeon. Feet? Oh my gosh, the feet. On second thought, turn it back. Nickelodeon has weird. Do you not have feet? Oh, I have feet. I have feet. But, like... Oh, like, there's so many clips of Ariana Grande, like, licking her own feet. And, like, like Victoria Justice, like, oh, Alcade, there's so many. Okay, there's what? Oh, you do not know, chat? Oh, I can get into it. I did watch Quiet on Set Ramen. I watched it the second that it came out. Do I want to know? Okay, in Nickelodeon shows, in like what they considered like the golden age of Nickelodeon, there is like Victorious, Zoe 101, iCarly, and what else? There's those shows from like the 2000s, right? And there are clips of like there's like multitudes of clips of the kid actors on that show doing foot fetish content that is presented as like a funny ha-ha joke on the show. And there are clips of like Ariana Grande like pouring water on her chest while she's upside down and she's like moaning and stuff. And there's clips of her licking her own feet and being like, see, I can put my feet in my mouth. And there's like other clips of like Jamie Lynn Spears like opening like a banana with her feet. And there's clips of like Victoria Justice like dipping like her feet in jello. It's weird. It's filmed like as if it's a porno, but it's played off as if it's a joke on the show. And us as kids don't realize that it is essentially foot fetish content. Like, it is foot fetish content. And when you watch these, you're like, oh my god. You're like, oh my god, like we watched these as kids and they were feeding us foot fetish content in the package of a kids content show. And it's so crazy how like just that alone was allowed to slide. It's crazy that that alone was allowed to slide. There was not one adult on the set that was like, hey, this is weird. Like, this is a little bit weird. Like, it's crazy. Hi, Bioshock. How are you? Bioshock, we're talking about Nickelodeon and how weird Nickelodeon was. I grew up on iCarly, so it ruined my childhood. Oh, exactly, Ramen. Like, it ruins a whole bunch of shows when watching it in context of, like, how those kids were uncomfortable on set. So are you telling me that the only content on those shows? Having different kinds of slime for them to walk to and watch the slime ooze through the toes, and also to mold the footprint. Exactly, Ed. Like, it's all gross. That's fair, Automata, I ain't even mad. But like, I watched this as a kid show and didn't know. Exactly, Satara. That's exactly what's like messed up about it. Is that, you know, like I grew up watching, you know, especially Zoe 101. There's a shot in Zoe 101 where Jamie Lynn Spears is like jello is squirted on her face like a cum shot. Like it's filmed like a cum shot and it's played like a cum shot in the show, but it's jello and it's supposed to be like a funny haha. But you're like, oh my god, when you're rewatching it as an adult, you're like, oh my god, like they filmed this as if it was like a porno. Like it's gross. It's very gross. It's very disgusting. And you're like, oh my god, we watched this as kids without realizing like what kind of joke they were making because they're adult jokes. Wait, what? Okay, Alcade. There is a shot. Dude, what were you watching? Well, they're kid shows, Alcade. That's the thing, Alcade, is that they were kid shows. They were literally on Nickelodeon. Like, that's the problem with Nickelodeon, is that they are filming these scenes that are presented to kids on kid shows that are marketed as kid shows. They are marketed to kids that are 15 and under. And they had these shots in the show as adult jokes, but they're clearly adult jokes. They're clearly adult jokes, but kids don't realize what they're watching at the time because like kids don't know. Like kids don't know what these means. And it's just like it's like a disgusting kind of like, why would you put an adult joke like that in a kid's show? Like, why would you put that kind of joke in a kid's show? It's really gross. I stopped watching Nick when iCarly finished. I think that was around the time I stopped watching iCarly as well. I didn't watch much Nickelodeon, luckily. I was more of a Disney kid. I watched Victorious at my friend's house, though. I wonder if my parents actually didn't let me watch Nick because I know if they saw that, they'd be upset. The thing about these scenes is that they're like they're not like in the majority of the episodes. Like, the majority of the episode would usually be okay. But it's the fact that these scenes exist is what's problematic about Nickelodeon. Popeye because of what was in it, so definitely monitor what to watch. Your mom was a good mom, Sitara. Oh my gosh. So it's crazy. It's actually crazy that there was no one in the writer's room that said, hey, this is gross. Like, we shouldn't do this. It's never been confirmed, but I fully believe Jerry Trainor's career never went anywhere afterwards because he protected the kids. I fully 100% believe that, Ramen. Jerry Trainor should have been... He's a huge comedian, like, in the underground scene. And so it's crazy how Jerry Trainor never really had a prominent role in anything after iCarly ended. And I firmly believe that it was because he was, quote-unquote, a problem to deal with on set because he didn't let that shit slide. Like, I guarantee that's what it was behind the scenes, allegedly. There's adult jokes in kid shows, like SpongeBob used to have, where parents would get a chuckle, and there's lewd jokes, like what Schneider was working into lots of the real human-based content. Yeah. Like, adult jokes in kid shows, I think they can work. Like, there's nothing wrong with an adult joke in a kid show so long that it is done properly, right? Like for example, the Mary Jane joke in Scooby-Doo, the live-action film, right? Like, Shaggy sits next to a girl named Mary Jane on the plane, and he's like, oh, I love Mary Jane. You know, like, that kind of joke, like, that's an adult joke, but it makes sense because, like, it's kind of done slyly. Whereas, like, if there was, like that kind of joke works because of where it goes, right? But the jokes that they were making on Nickelodeon were a whole different kind of, like, gross, you know? Like, it's a whole different kind of gross. My dad wanted me to watch Popeye to encourage me to eat spinach, and my mom was like, no, that show is super sexist, and now I don't eat spinach because I'm a feminist. Let's send in Clarive. Dan Schneider was the one who produced all of these shows. He was a major executive producer for 25 years. Did you not agree with him? You lost your job. Everything was awful that you're talking about was because of him. He was truly horrible. I do, like, it's crazy how there isn't, like, a class action lawsuit. Like, it's crazy how there's not, like, a lawsuit with all this. Like, what do you mean that this guy was just allowed to exist on set like this? Unchecked for, like, so many years, you know? They weren't adult jokes, they were dirty, sexualized jokes. Exactly, Gib. You hit the nail on the head. They weren't adult jokes, they were dirty, sexualized jokes. Bowen! Nick protected him because he was the moneymaker. Once again, Demon Company, yeah. Oh, it's so sad. The Quiet on Set for those that haven't seen it, there is a documentary called Quiet on Set where it dives into the problems that Nickelodeon had on set. And it is during this documentary that there's like I don't know if anyone wants me to spoil it. Does anyone care if I spoil a documentary show? There's like a twist between episode 1 and episode 2 that, like, it kind of hits harder if you don't know the twist, but if you want me to get into it, I can explain it. Is David Attenborough in it? I don't think so. If no, then spoil it. Back in the 2000s, like in like the early 2000s, there was a case of an executive producer on Nickelodeon. I don't know if he was a producer. I can't remember his exact position, actually. But it was someone who worked on set on Nickelodeon shows. Oh, chat, there's an ad break. Okay, I will wait for the ad break to start before I talk about it, because I don't want to get, like, interrupted in the middle of it. My dad watched it and was appalled. He never knew about the stuff and was horrified he let us watch these shows. Yeah. If there are anybody that I would want to narrate foot fetish content, it would be Attenborough or Morgan Freeman. Ed, you gotta get on that. Ed, that sounds like a personal pet project. Hi, Serial. Welcome back. How are you, Serial? How was your day? Welcome to stream. Happy Wednesday. How was work today? I hope work was a good time. Chat, there's an ad in 15 seconds. After the ad plays, I will get into the spoiler of, because I don't want to be interrupted. I don't want to be interrupted about it. So we'll let the ad play. It's only a minute long. And then, we'll let it go. We'll let it go. Somebody needs to write the dialogue script. The foot is a very precarious body part that shies away from most people. Only those who are closely associated with the foot are allowed to view the entirety of it in all its glory. Work was good. A little on the slow side, but it went by relatively fast. Oh, nice, Serial. Glad to hear that. At least that was one in the movie with an adult. Tarantino on the horn. What have I come into? A new medal. What makes me so afraid of these things right now is how this is back when television and TV in the living room where families were aware what children were watching and still is a predominant form of media consumption. Yeah, all this stuff went under the radar for years. Think about how much worse it is when parents... That's why... Like, I know, like, people hate cancel culture. But, like, that's why I think cancel culture is important. Like, you gotta monitor things and you gotta tell people, like, hey, you're making, like, messed up content for kids. Like, there is so many kids content TV shows and channels on YouTube that, like it's not appropriate for kids. And, like, of course there's, like, adult responsibility, like, right? Like, parents should monitor what their kids are watching. But, like, we as a society, like, we need to do better at protecting our kids as a whole. Like, parents are the first line of defense, but there's, like, the community aspect, too. It takes a community to raise or it takes a village to raise a child kind of deal. Oh, Bioshock, thank you for gifting a sub to Serial. That's so sweet, Bioshock. Thank you. When will Jimmy be home? I actually talked about this earlier in stream, Serial. So basically, Serial, Jimmy, the program of Jimmy itself is working. It's just that the connection between Jimmy and Twitch is broken. Like, there was an API program that was sunsetted back in March. And basically, Kev hasn't had a chance to look at the code and recode it so that it works with Twitch again. And so that's been on the to-do list to fix. But we just haven't had the time to do it yet. I think we just need moderation on the internet, like when you report messed up things. Exactly, that's it. Okay, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Satara. Moderation on the internet is super important. Me watching Digimon, a show where kids enter a pyramid to touch 1,000-fold electric fence in the blind spot, is becoming so much more difficult to constantly monitor a child. All the different and expanding vectors you have to be aware of while also raising an entire human feels impossible. I agree with that, Ed. It is very hard, like, for parents who willingly want to become a parent in 2025. Like, I could never. Like, there's so many different dangers that, like, we aren't fully protected yet. Especially on the internet. Especially on the internet. Depends on how old they are. What was the twist? Oh, yes. Okay, I will talk about the twist. Now the ad's done. Okay. So, chat. On the documentary of Quiet on Set. Before that. When I was a kid, I heard about this case. So I'm going to talk about it from my point of view of this twist. So, Egg Dog is worth the $25 shipping. Zam is not here today, but I can ask Zam. So back in the early 2000s or so, there was a case that was in the media of someone who worked on the Nickelodeon set who was charged and convicted. I believe convicted. I'm gonna double check convicted. Like, I'm gonna double check that he was convicted. Okay, he was convicted. He was convicted. Okay, so back in the 2000s, there was a case that someone who worked on the Nickelodeon set was convicted of, I don't want to say the abuse because it's kind of disturbing, but was convicted of harming a child on the set of Nickelodeon. And because of how young the victim was at the time, no one knew who this victim was. And in episode 1 of Quiet on Set, throughout the episode, they allude to this person. Oh, this is how you get the Master Ball? They allude to this person and but they keep the victim's identity a secret, and it turns out that the victim in the case of this was Drake Bell. And that was like a huge revelation for a lot of people, because if you followed Drake Bell's career and who he ends up becoming and the things that he did, it's not that it makes sense, but it's like, oh, like it makes sense that like he acted out the way that he did after he was done with Drake and Josh. It makes sense that like he ended up being a perpetrator himself later on. Not as bad as how he was victimized, but he still ended up being in misconduct that he pled no contest to a different incident with a different girl. And it's a very sad situation of like what kind of abuse Drake Bell suffered. And it wasn't until this documentary came out that he felt comfortable to say, this was me when I was 12, between the ages of like 12 to 16, I think it was, that he suffered through this. It was not public before the doc. It doesn't justify it, but it makes sense. Yes, exactly. It doesn't justify it, but yeah, exactly. Like when you're like, oh, like that makes sense as to why, you know, not typically, but like victims who are victims of this kind of crime do end up like, I don't want to say do, but like, so I'm beating around the bush. I should just be straightforward. Drake was convicted of sexting a younger girl, and he pled no contest, which basically means like you don't plead guilty, but you plead that there is enough evidence to find you guilty if this went to trial. That's what no contest means. And so he had to serve a fine. I think he did community service. And Drake has had like weird behavior around younger girls for a while, right? For a while, there's like been like rumors of like Drake being kind of weird towards younger women, and it's kind of like he also has like there's been accounts of him being abusive to exes before. And then when the documentary came out and they explained what this person at Nickelodeon did to Drake when he was a child, you're like, oh, like it makes sense. It doesn't excuse the behavior that Drake does, because I'm a firm believer of you can change after, you know,
whatever traumatic situation that you went through. Like, I'm a firm believer in changing of character. But when you look in, like, how he had no mental health support, he had no, like, his parents weren't really there for him when he was younger. You look into how Hollywood kept him away from his parents, how he didn't really have anyone around him. And, like, you look into all of that circumstance and you're like, it doesn't excuse what he did, but it makes sense as to what happened and, like, how he became the person that he did today. And so, didn't he get shot in that TV series? I'm not sure, Alcade, what you're talking about. It does make you feel bad for them. It does make you feel bad for him, but at the same time, it's like, it's no excuse to what he did. You know, I don't want to say that I excuse that, because I don't. But, like, you're like, oh, like, it was a really eye-opening situation for a lot of people when it came to Drake and his character. And the person, and exactly, Ramen, the person who ended up doing that to Drake, like, ended up working on another TV set with children. It's crazy. It's insane how Hollywood covered up for this guy. It's actually crazy. Like, how did he get another job on another children's TV show? That's so crazy to me. Hi, Ash. How are you? Yeah, sorry, Ash. We've been talking about the Nickelodeon stuff. You just understand the tragedy? Exactly, Gib. You can change, but when you're a child in an industry where there's incredible amounts of denial, it also makes it infinitely harder. Exactly, Ed. That's exactly, like, you hit the nail on the head. It doesn't excuse it, but you're like, oh, like, Drake literally had no one. And you're like, ugh. You're like, ugh. And then Corey Feldman tried to bring attention to it, and Barbara Wood Walters is basically, yeah, that doesn't happen, so trying to bring down an entire industry. Exactly! Oh my god. You're like, oh my god, I just, like, it's so crazy how deep it runs. Like, burn it all down! Exactly, Ramen. Burn it all down. Let's make our own Hollywood chat, where there's protections for children. Didn't he get several shows after what he did? He did, but he also had, like, a... Like, this is also part of, like, Hollywood just willing to cover up things for the sake of covering up. Like, apparently Drake had, like, a really bad drug problem, like, on the sets that he worked on. Apparently he was super combative on set. He was very difficult to work with. But that's all part of, like, the covering up machine of Hollywood. Like, Hollywood didn't really care, you know? And it's, like, that's clearly the cry for help of someone that needed it. You know, like Britney Spears kind of went through the same thing when she was younger. It was clearly a cry for help. Like, everyone made fun of Britney Spears for shaving her head and, like, you know, quote unquote going crazy. But, like, man, like, she is also someone that, like, looking back on the whole situation, you're like, oh my god, she had no one. She literally had no one. No one was there to support her. And then it turns out that her family, even her own family, like, used her to their advantage. It's just like, it's so gross. It's just like, Child TV in general is fucked. Like, I'm sorry, the only show I don't know of that treated their soul child actor properly was Lazy Town, which makes me definitely adore the show even more. There's a couple TV shows that, like, come to mind that treated their child actors well. Like, Sesame Street is one of them. Lazy Town is another one that comes to mind. But, like, a lot of, like, these big budget TV shows, like, they don't care. What a shock that was not Hollywood. True, that's true. Lazy Town wasn't Hollywood. Ooh. Oh, it's a gym now? Wait, was this always a gym? Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Allow me to apologize. Oh, with a fresh water. Okay. I just forgot that this was a gym. Ooh, look at that 3D shot, chat. So yeah, Lazy Town mention. It's a bitty cake. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. Da 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 da. The cake will end up crazy. If you end up cooking by the book, then you'll have a cake. It's previously one of the shoots. Oh, this is the canon one. Ooh. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. In any case, lighten the mood. Val is the hottest guy ever. Oh my gosh. Ash. Okay. Let's switch macaroni and claripe. Though they'll probably be both be good for this. I don't trust Elmo. Oh. Oh. So you gotta hide from the... Oh. Okay, okay. I see, I see. I see. Oh, but now he's in the way. When Robbie Rotten became an internet funny man was one of the last few moments of peak internet. That was, like, I want to say... that is, like, one of the few moments before disaster on the internet. You feel? Like, but that was, like, a time where everyone on the internet got together and, like, they did, like, a good thing for someone. It was one of those, like... One of them, like, I'm a firm believer of, like, a series of events that makes things happen, you know? Like, everyone jokes about Harambe. Like, oh, everything was good before Harambe died, kind of deal. You know, like that? Robbie Rotten becoming internet sweetheart is definitely one of them. Had a nightmare that, when I was a kid and couldn't watch Sesame Street ever again after that. Wait, what, Gib? It's been over a year since Val's reveal, which, like, Ash, you gotta do a party. You gotta do a cake. I only remember hearing that song with the edits from from the other song. The Little John and Lazy Town remix. I remember my coworker and I were talking about him one day and how awesome he was, and the next day he was gone. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy timing. Exactly, Ramen. Something shifted when that gorilla was shot. Harambe really did change the world. Like, I'm a firm believer of that. Hi, Blake. You can actually pinpoint the exact moment the internet went to shit. It was Elon Musk going on a podcast. Blake's like, I actually know the exact moment when the world went to shit. It was this guy. Oh no! Clarice died! Wait, this is bad. We're severely underleveled. Oh my god. Send out macaroni. There's a YouTube called channel that explains the financial topics with gorillas and bananas. Harambe would be proud. Oh my gosh. I still can't believe that they thought that the best thing to do was to kill that gorilla. Can we talk about that for a second? It was some mom's negligence, because I'm not going to blame the kid. The kid was just being a kid, right? But, like, because a mom wasn't paying attention to her kid, like the kid fell into the pen. Okay, bad enough. That's pretty bad. Like, that's awful, right? But then instead of, like, you know, like, can't they just shoot a trank gun at the freaking, you know, like, why didn't they shoot a trank gun at the gorilla? But instead they killed him. They killed him! Like, did they really have to do that? Like, the gorilla was probably just curious, and the kid was fine in the end! Then they went and got the kid, and the kid was, like, fine. Like, the gorilla was just curious about, like, why is this kid in my pen? The kid ended up being freaking fine. And so, like, did they really have to kill the gorilla? I just don't understand. I'd imagine taking your kid to an area with dangerous animals and not keeping them. Exactly! And, like, it's the fact that the kid had to go out of his way to fall into the pen because it was double walled. The pen was double fenced. The pen freaking had, there was, like, a fence, and then there was, like, another fence or something like that. If I'm remembering correctly, it's been a while. But, like, bro, like, really? You, like, it... They killed him as he cried about the whole situation. They killed him! They killed him! I can't believe that they did that. That's actually crazy. Why would they do that? Like, why didn't they just use a trank gun on him? Like, did they really have to go? Like, the gorilla wasn't doing anything to the kid anyway. So dumb, exactly. If I ever meet the guy that pulled the trigger, right? Like, why did they go and do that? Why? Oh, wait, I didn't want to do this. I wanted... Wait. Hold on. I wanted to switch the EXP share to Clareep. Like, to this day, I'm still mad. I'm still mad. I'm still mad about, like, all of that. Like, Harambe really didn't have to die. He really didn't. Ugh. I wonder how that kid is doing now. Like, does that kid know that he is the kid? Because what, the kid was like 4, 5, 6 at the time? When did Harambe die? Wait, when did Harambe die? 2016, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The kid's 15 now. The kid's 15. Does the kid know that he did that? I'm the Harambe kid. Oh my god. Oh my god. We go look back to 2016, nothing has improved. Exactly. That's exactly it. Oh my god. I'm sure that kid was horrendously bullied on the internet. But like no one, like who is the, like can we look that up? Who is the Harambe kid? He probably went into like witness protection. Why hasn't anyone found the kid who fell into Harambe? This was 9 months ago. This is very recent. Why hasn't anyone found the kid who fell into Harambe's enclosure? He should still be alive, right? I get they probably tried to keep anonymous, but surely someone knows who they are. I mean, if you knew who it was, would you out them? What would you gain from it? Revenge! Is this his name? Hold on, I don't want to say the name out loud in case this isn't the name. This looks like a very sketchy website. Hold on. Incognito window. Hold on, wait, what is this? Okay, wait, what is this? Hold on. About. I need to... Okay, I found someone's, like, personal blog. And the title of this blog post is Killing Harambe, or How Monsters Are Made. Something spectacular happened on the 28th day of May 2016. A breach in the order of things. A bleeding rift in the sky. That is... Look, I don't know how I got here. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the title alone made me want to read this blog post. That's why I'm reading. Are you on AO3? No, it's like someone's like personal blog. And it's very well written. It's very well written. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna read it out to you. Hold on. I gotta read it out to you, chat. I gotta read it out. All right. Hold on. I'm going to mute this. I need mood music. I need mood music. Hold on. Because I found the name of the kid, but I didn't want to say it just in case it wasn't the name. And when you Google the name of the kid, you're brought to this blog post. Reading music. Here. Okay. Here we go, chat. Okay. one of us slipped through the cracks and met one of them. An event so upsetting, so out of place, that the frantic screams for a resolution from those nearby and the ensuring crackle of a fired bullet still hasn't fixed the glitch. But the portal is closing, and soon that mad, unsayable moment between a 440-pound silverback gorilla and a 3-year-old child will go the way of all things, and will become no more shocking than a nude painting in the hallway. Just another piece of modern furniture. While it lingers, still provoking thought and emotions and clicks and essays and calls for justice, we perhaps might study the details a bit closer. So who did what? How did it come to be that with all the talk today around safety and building walls and keeping things out, a 3-year-old could navigate the parameters of a moat at the Cincinnati Zoo? Who should we blame? Is it fair that the parents of the adventurous boy have been exoriated by a livid virtual mob of angry armchair liberals? Or do we pull the guillotine for the zookeepers? These are, however, not the questions I want to dwell with, mainly because the asking of them pales next to the stunning achievement of our little frontier explorer. It slips by so easily, this consideration, but it bears mentioning that the 3-foot wall little Isaiah I almost doxed the kid. I don't want to say his name further. Little 3-year-old child transgressed wasn't innocent zoo boundary. It was a fence whose intellectual, ethio-cultural, and socio-political roots are deeper and sturdier than its weak frame allows us to see. And that is why Harambe, the captive gorilla, was dead long before his captors pulled the trigger. Hi, Ghost! How are you? Little 3-year-old boy meeting Harambe is a story about encountering monsters. Every time we meet a monster, we cross a threshold. We, quote, enter into, end quote, a liminal zone, and we are never the same from then on. We never walk away intact, and yet we keep evoking them. It seems we need monsters to break us down, to beat us into a pulp, to disturb the fixity of our shapes, and to challenge the notion of continuity. This is probably the reason why pop culture is replete with fantastical accounts of meeting monsters or being haunted by them. It is almost as if our exhaustion with the familiar colludes with unspeakability of the liminal and produces grotesque images and bloodied bodies and warped figures in the collective psyche. From King Kong to Cthulhu to the Blob, and from Frankenstein's abomination, Moby Dick, the Kraken, and spider tricksters, there's a persistence discursive investment in and yearning for dismemberment. A longing made even more intense by our modern pretensions to permanence and preyed upon by astute horror movie producers. What the fuck is this article? Oh my god. It keeps going, chat. It keeps going. We have, however, learned how to keep our distance and how to console ourselves. We have learned to keep ourselves immersed in imaginations of, quote, losing oneself, unquote, and learned to satisfy ourselves in our gentrified lost of immediacy. Simply put, our monsters no longer scare us. They do not threaten or challenge us. Their roars become faint and impotent. What makes a monster and what makes a man? Thanks to the mounting cinematic sophistication, we may now have even more painstakingly realized monsters, but that hasn't made the monstrous any more real to us. Computer-generated aliens arrive in their... This is an article about Harambe, by the way. I want to point that out, that this is an article about Harambe. Okay. The computer-generated aliens arrive in their freckled discs of angry steel, casting foreboding shadows over our little cities. A giant gorilla scales the New York Empire State Building. A young Palestinian girl and her brother appeal for help after their parents were killed by a recent bombing in the Gaza Strip. A well-manicured, disembodied voice intones, but our scarce ability/feeling threshold are even higher. We don't scare easy. At best, our monsters are now a source of amusement and entertainment. We found a way to make them useful. I reminded about the opening lyrics of Disney's animated feature, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, a story about another encounter between man and beast. In the opening number, gypsy leader Clopin frick my life, I never know how to say that character's last name. The narrative voice who playfully exoticness in the leitmotif of the tale tells the story of a mysterious bell-ringing hunchback named Quasimodo. A quote, a cruel name that means half-formed, end quote. And Judge Claude Frollo, the man who gives Quasimodo his name, a pale, toffee-nosed, deep-voiced, self-righteous friar character, painted in the dark hues of obvious villainy. Frollo is a man who saw corruption everywhere except within. Clopin's rapturous song dances along, weaving a tale of dark purposes of an apparently old holy man caught up in a fetish of ridding the world of the, quote, other. Those unflattering charge to lock us monstrous gypsy child and use him for some untold scheme. Who knows, our Lord works in mysterious ways, Frollo sings himself. Even foul creature may yet prove one day to be of use to me, he says. Clopin's singing voice resumes with a stirring question, the spirit of which forces us to weigh the misfortune and innocence of a disfigured child, the apparent monster, with the villainy of a holy man who seeks to control him. Now here is a riddle to guess if you can. Who is the monster and who is the man? What is happening? I don't know. I want to get, where is the Harambe part of this essay? It keeps going. It keeps going. It keeps going! What are we talking about? We'll have the time! It keeps going! It's going! It keeps going! Oh, here, okay, I'm at the part of Harambe. Okay. 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 This was clearly for Marks. Yeah, Final Destination in the middle of this. By the way, definitely something. Okay. The soul we have not met yet. Okay. In some sense, our frenetic pace is a symptom of deadness modern culture has yet to live with. By deadness, I do not mean to suggest that there's a place of aliveness to arrive at. I do not mean to treat culture and nature as separate tropes, where the former is a deviation and the latter is the ultimate goal. The accusation here is not that we are dead not alive, but that our form of aliveness, our way of, quote, performing nature, is an escape. As an exodus of the feared hordes of Egypt and their chariots of nothingness, and has yearned for approach, a linear progression towards a promised future that converts relationships into utilities that serve our fleeting. I do not seek to fantasize about Harambe, but to romanticize him. If it were my own daughter trapped in there, I guarantee I would have seen only a hulking giant intent on ripping my child from limb to limb. I have no moral superior recommendations for how that unfortunate event could have played out differently. I will not chastise a little child's father and mother whose parenting cannot be predicted on a single moment of distraction. Neither are the final words to be offered to those who sense that an outrageous crime was committed, and someone or some institution, perhaps the zoo, ought to be held responsible for it. I, however, stand in the place where Harambe was shot down, in this site where movement, voice, bodies, and longings meet, to account for my embeddedness within a culture that approaches the strange only by making it useful for its entertainment, a culture that fights itself over what is right to do, blind to the fact that what happened in the encounter was more than an outplay of, quote, free will or choice. The ethical disorientation of Harambe incident, not knowing who to blame, might stultify political action, but it is for this very reason that we can perhaps lean into it a bit more, and say that it is trouble while longer. Harambe was never alive to us, his mocking audience. By drawing our lines in the sand and erecting a fence around him, we made him a useful to our convenience. We fashioned a creature by the walls we construct to contain him, the agencies of the fence, the moat, the zoo establishment, the audience, and the anthropocentric culture that are what killed him. The thing that we are not as distinct or discernible as we think. We are not as human as we conclude we are. To isolate the wild is to repress aspects of ourselves and cultivate a sanity that is blind to its mutuality in the world that it performs in. And those partitions we installed, the creature that created a realm of the user and the realm of the used, we are falling apart. Therefore, to account for Harambe's death, we must go beyond atomistic ethics to blame and pay attention to the entangling influences and effects that occasioned it. We must studiously engage the boundaries we have erected and how these constituted boundaries simultaneously constitute us. We must move towards the monster, towards the winking edges, towards the precipice, for what lies beyond the threshold are aspects of soul we haven't yet met, locked away or converted to a deadening utility. There you go, chat. There is this really, that's the ending? Oh, wait! I missed a line! The last line of this essay is, this is Harambe's last great teaching to us. He wasn't the zoo. We are! That's crazy! AI could never! AI could never! AI could never! Oh my god! It's honestly so well written. It is so well written. I'm crying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. I don't know what to say. That was like, it's such a well-written essay. It's so well done. Oh my god. Oh, it's so well written, chat. I can't right now. Okay, I have 3 notes. That was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. Please highlight this and post it to YouTube. I have no idea how I stumbled across this. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. It's so good. I don't want to post the link because it's someone's personal blog. And like clearly they put a lot of effort into it. But like it's so well written. Like I can't right now. 30 dominoes fall around. How did we get here, chat? How did we get here? How did we get here? I'm gonna favorite this page. This is like my favorite thing ever. I'm gonna favorite this page. I should highlight that and put it on YouTube. You're right. You're right, Blake. Maybe I'll do a full audio reading. Oh my gosh. Did I miss a couple bucks? I did. 7 ad points. I hope you enjoyed that reading, chat. I enjoyed reading it. Oh, I should stop the music. Okay, hold on. There we go. Bowen, your message is a very good, like, your message is a very good example of like how off the rail we go here sometimes. Oh my god. Anyway, why was I talking about Harambe? Oh, thank you, Serial. I totally missed it. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Why was I talking about Harambe? How did that... We were talking about something. I don't remember anymore. Remember we were talking about serious conversation about childhood trauma? Oh my god. It literally... Oh yeah, neglectful parents. You're right. It was neglectful parents. That was the link between Nickelodeon and Harambe. Was neglectful parents. Thank you, Satara. I question how we get here sometimes. I really do question. Is this a Pokemon stream? I just like it. I don't understand how we got here. Oh my god. Excuse me. Okay. We gotta grind, chat. We gotta grind. But okay, but like for real, like not to like pull the horse back, but like I just don't understand how, like, I still to this day don't understand why they didn't save Harambe. That is the ultimate, like, question of why. Is, why didn't they use a trank gun on Harambe? We were downhill as a society from that moment. From that moment on, it was all downhill. Oh, he has an electric type move? Bro. But I tanked it. What the hell? Okay. There we go. I can't believe that we're having this combo again almost 10 years later, but the kid was more important than the gorilla. It's crazy. It's crazy. Because, like, it's so sad because, like, isn't, like, the... Hold on. He, like, lived a very, like, kind of sad life. Harambe did. Harambe was born at the Gladys Porter Zoo in Brownsville, Texas on May 27th, 1999. He was named by Dan von Kopenohl, a local counselor who won a naming contest sponsored by the zoo. On January 6, 2002, when Harambe was just 2 years old, his mother Kayla and his 11-month-old brother Makoko and his 2-year-old half-sister died of chlorine gas poisoning after chlorine tablets left too close to a space heater released gas into the gorilla enclosure. Harambe was possibly injured by the accident. Oh, that's so sad! What the hell? That is sad! Oh my god! Harambe lived such a sad, sad life! Oh my god! On September 14th, Harambe was transferred to the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Garden to learn adult gorilla behavior and join a new social group. Aww! They wanted him to learn how to be social! This is so sad! Man, I'm angry about Harambe again! I'm angry about Harambe again! I'm angry about Harambe again in 2025! That's so extra! It is! It adds such a tragic backstory that I was not expecting of Harambe. They died of chlorine gas poisoning. Like, that's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's awful. That's so awful. You know what they say? God gives his toughest battles to his strongest warriors. Why am I'm mad about Harambe in 2025? I'm so pissed. I'm so mad for him. Man. That makes me so upset. That makes me so mad. I'm so mad, chat. I'm so mad. Why did he have to die? I'm laughing, but I'm coping right now. I'm literally coping. I'm mad at freaking... I'm mad at the person who shot Harambe. I'm mad that he had to die. Like, why did he have to die? Oh my god. Does gas poison even happen? Do you want the kid to die? No, but what I'm saying is they could have used a trank gun. Why didn't they use a trank gun on him? Oh my god. Oh. Harambe was killed one day after his 7th. It was just his birthday! Man, I'm mad all over again. I'm mad. This whole situation's stupid. I'm mad about Harambe again. Oh. Oh, hi, Chrono. I didn't know about Harambe. It's so sad, Chrono. Chrono, did you hear? When Harambe was just 2 years old, his entire family died of chlorine gas poisoning. And then freaking, like, oh. And then he died the day after his birthday. Is such bullshit. Wait, what? Yeah, Alcade. On January 6, 2002, Harambe's mom, brother, and half-sister were killed by chlorine gas poisoning. And he was just 2 years old. Harambe was just 2. Mudang was the zoo animal mods making up for Harambe. That's true. I love Mudang. If anything happened to Mudang, I don't know if I would do it myself. I would probably just cry. Oh. Oh. I love Mudang. Ramen, have you seen the Knights of the Rotund Table? Have you seen that series? It's great. Rock slide. You show me that, I think. It's great! It's fantastic! It's just baby animals cosplaying as freaking Knights of Merlin. I'm dying how this is an Ohio moment. It's always Ohio. It's true. It's always Ohio. Okay, I need freaking trainers. Okay, cool. We're gonna train on trainers, chat. Because level 37 is a crazy thing to... That's the gym. Right there is level 37. It is true, it is always Ohio. For some reason, it's always Ohio. It's Aaron! I mean, it's a ground type. You know what? I kind of want to switch to Derek. I thought it was Wildy Knowledge, which it was Wildy Knowledge which zoo it was. Yeah, it was the Cincinnati Zoo. Oh my goodness. Surf. There we go. There we go. Let's switch to Jay. Me! Flint and Steel! Fish and Reel! Yay, Macaroni grew to level 32. Thank God. Nose pass. No, we're gonna keep battling. I hope Clareep levels up, because Clareep we're gonna need for the next gym here. I still haven't watched the Minecraft movie. I only know the Minecraft movie through memes. Maybe I'll watch it maybe sometime this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of one of those movies where it's like not super high on my priority list to watch. But I do want to watch it eventually. Yay, we beat the guy. Oh, Clareep! Yay! That's gonna help us immensely. Aw, thank you, Chrono. How are you, Chrono? How was your day? What have you gotten up to? Any plans for the rest of your week? It's not even worth seeing it unless you saw it opening weekend with a bunch of teenagers. I see. Hardly had any streaming services anymore, so I couldn't anyway. That's fair. Thunder Punch, forget. Thunder Punch is good, right? 75, 100. Special, but this is physical. Special. We have 2 special. The faster the user is than the target, the greater the damage. Would Electro Ball be better than Thunder Shock? Amphi is slow, nix it? Okay. I hate how you can't see the stats. Like, this would definitely... I would definitely use the stats to, like, make my decision there. Thank you, Bowen. Oh, you got a chicken wrap? Ooh, jealous. Jay, I'll watch it with you if you want to watch it. So, oh, Blake! Blake, that would be a good idea. I like that idea a lot. We'll have to set time for it, Blake, because I do want to watch it. I want a pretty boring otherwise, fair enough. I mean, chicken wrap sounds pretty good. That sounds delicious. This is a steel type, right? I still don't know what the deal is with chicken jockey thing, right? Like, I've seen clips of it and like, yeah, it's funny, I guess. But like, is it really? I like the movie personally. Okay. I'll look into it. Flint and steel type? I guess so. Twitch is just out, they took a bill. No, Gib! You gotta refresh that Twitch app. That is censorship. Oh, it's grass and steel? Oh, okay. Oh, I should have guessed with the green. Okay. We only have to level up Clear Reap like maybe 2 more levels, and then we should be good for the gym. Seems you gotta see the lead up to it, but I don't know, I haven't seen the movie. Fair. That's fair. I kind of want... I'm pretty excited to see it. Like, I'm curious as, like, why... What's all the commotion about it, you know? Like, why? Steel type! Flint and steel type! Right there. Okay. I guess I'll bulldoze it. The fact that the wild Pokemon are 10 levels under the gym leader is crazy. It's the way Jack Black says the line, I see. Okay, that would make sense. I see. Is there anything down here? Oh my god. You can go to the route above the city? Oh, okay. Okay, let's do that. Let's train there. We gotta train. Train. Excuse me. Sorry if I've gone like silent on the conversation. I'm still thinking about Harambe. Hi Note, how are you? As you realized you were underleveled for the gym, it's true. I am underleveled for the gym. I'm so sad, Note. I was here for the whole Harambe combo. I thought you were decompressed. I'm still thinking about it. Like, that's why I kind of gone silent, because I'm just like, I'm still thinking about it. Oh my god. It's just so upsetting. The world is so cruel. The world is just so mean. Bowen, like, put it succinctly is that God gives its strongest warriors the hardest challenges. Okay, let's make our way to the thing. Oh man, I hope the kid's not traumatized. That's what I hope, is I hope the kid's not traumatized by the whole thing. You can't claim credit for that one? Ooh. Wait, who said it then? How are you, Kyle? Happy Wednesday. How's it going? Welcome to stream. Chat, my tabs are so crazy right now. I have Nickelodeon, Drake Bell, Harambe, and the blog open up. I gotta close all these tabs. I wonder if gorillas will rule over humans one day. I do think gorillas are super smart. Oh, Kyle, you missed it. We had a very interesting start of stream today. We were talking about Nickelodeon and what happened to Drake Bell and how everyone should watch Quiet on Set. Didn't we have a movie about this? About Harambe? The Planet of the Apes will become canon? That would be crazy. That would be a very scary time. You know what? I've only ever seen the first Planet of the Apes movie, and it kind of made me upset. And that's why I haven't watched the other ones. By the way, I think you should mostly focus on leveling Claire, probably. I think they'll be the start for the gym. Okay, Note. Sounds good. I appreciate the feedback. Okay. Then I will switch Claire. Oh, not the item. Switch Claire to the front. And I'll take away the EXP share then. Okay. Gorillas overthrowing humans. I guess that is the most likely animal, right? Chat! I rewatched Tarzan the other day. And, okay, first of all, the soundtrack is really good. Like, freaking, what's his name? Phil Collins? Who did the Tarzan soundtrack? Was it Phil Collins? Mark Mencia. And Phil Collins was the writer. It's such a good movie. Tarzan, like, I forgot how good of a movie Tarzan was. Like, I watched it when I was like, what, 6 years old? And I was like, it's a good movie. But like, I rewatched that movie like a couple days ago, and it is such a good film. Like, I cried in like the first like 15 minutes of that film. It's so good. Phil Collins was the writer. Not the writer of the movie. Writer of the soundtrack of the songs. The Tarzan soundtrack. It was written and scored by Mark Mencia. By Phil Collins and Mark Mencia. I want to get like a vinyl of the freaking soundtrack. Do you think gorillas know how funny they are? Oh, gorillas 100% have a sense of humor. If you look at them in the zoo, they like play jokes on each other. They like chase each other around and shit. I think they know how funny they are. Cereal Brother Bear is so good. Oh my god, I love Brother Bear. Brother Bear is like easily in the top like 5 movies of all time for me. Oh man, now chat, I want to listen to the Tarzan soundtrack, but I'm gonna get DMCA'd. I want to listen to it now though. Switch to Tranquil. Will you switch your Pokemon? No, I'm gonna keep battling. Oh my god. Is there like a Disney movie tier list? Okay. Disney tier list templates. Not Disney and Pixar. I want Disney animated films. 89 films? Okay. Okay, chat. I want to do a tier list. I want to do a tier list, but I'm going to have it... I missed the stream, I've been shy. That's okay, Chrono. You don't have to... If you want to, you know, sit back and lurk, don't ever feel pressure to feel like you have to chat. You're always welcome here, though, Chrono. Alcade, you are not shy. Stop lying. There's a scene at the end of where Tarzan is carrying the lady as they swing on the vine, but if you look at it, his hands are not holding onto the vine. So someone drew his backside where you see his butt cheeks clenching onto the vine. Wait, what? Oh my god. Wait, I gotta see this. Thundershock. Okay, chat. How do we want to do a Disney tier list? Do we want to do it just by, like, the movie as a whole? Or do you want to do movie and soundtrack, or just soundtrack? Because there's multiple ways to judge a Disney film, right? And those are like the 3 main things: is movie only, movie and soundtrack, or just soundtrack. How do we want to poll? Okay. What is this, Gib? Oh! I never knew that! That totally makes sense though, because like, how is he holding onto the vine? Tarzan has some very strong butt cheeks. Very strong butt cheeks. Okay, let me switch to this screen. And I'm gonna mute the Pokemon music. Where is my reactive? There it is. Okay. Let's play some mood music. Okay. What is this? Sleeping Beauty. Man, I haven't rewatched these films. So, like, I don't actually remember if I liked Sleeping Beauty or not. Like Sleeping Beauty I watched, but it was so long ago. I'm also grinding Pokemon on the side, but y'all can't see it. Like, I'm sure he has it in his elbow, but that's much funnier to me. Oh, I guess that's true. His elbow probably has it. But yeah, I like the thought of his butt cheeks carrying it. This is the part where I have to genuine negative input because I don't watch Disney movies. Oh, you don't have a Disney... You don't watch any Disney movies, no? Like, not even, like, 1 or 2? Is it, like, a preference thing, Note? Or is it because, like, circumstance? Like, you just never had a chance to watch them? Oh, man. 101 Dalmatians. B tier. It's good, but it's not, like... Like, I don't remember crying at the end of that movie, you know? What is this? The Sword Stone? I don't remember this one. Haven't seen. I won't put anything in the haven't seen. Jungle Book? B tier. I liked Jungle Book. The Aristocrats? B tier. Robin Hood? Robin Hood was good. The Sword in the Stone. Oh, I definitely haven't seen that. The Rescuers! That's pretty high up there. Fox and the Hound! I cried rewatching Fox and the Hound recently. Man, Claripe died. I'm gonna use next Pokemon. And we'll give Macaroni the thing. Do I want it? There's so many movies, chat. I don't know if I can do this. James and the Giant Peach scared me when I was a child, but I'll give it a C. Little Mermaid. Part of your world. Winnie the Pooh. Higher than Dalmatians, I would say. That's because I'm not a movie watcher. Oh, I see. There's only like 2 movies right now that I want to watch, and it's Sonic 2 and 3 because I watched the first one. Oh, that's fair. That's very fair. Maybe chat, you know what? Maybe this is a separate stream, chat. Maybe this tier list is a separate stream. Maybe we, because like I kind of want to talk in depth of these, you know? Like I could say how James and the Giant Peach scared me, but like I want to go into depth of it. Okay, you know what? Maybe this is a separate stream. Maybe this is a separate stream. I'm trying to think of like movies that I've like are classic that I haven't seen recently. Like, for example, like Sleeping Beauty, I haven't seen recently. So I don't know if that still holds up. I imagine it's still good, but I haven't seen it in recent memory. Do one with Pokemon? Ranking Pokemon? There's like 1,000 Pokemon. Ooh, Bambi is good. I liked Bambi. And it's a beautiful film. You're right, Seven. It is a beautiful film. Treasure Planet? I loved Treasure Planet. Treasure Planet, like, easily top 10. Treasure Planet in Atlantis. Bambi fans, it's true. I loved Bambi. Took me 2 hours to rank Pokemon. Don't believe them. That's a long time. There was the one stream I did where, like, I ranked Pokemon based if I would invite them to my dinner party or not. I still have to edit that VOD. Not the Pokemon itself, but like the gym leaders. Oh, I see. Oh my god, she wants to freaking... It's one of these trainers. Oh, or the starters. Ooh. The starters would be an easy stream. That would be a fun stream. Go, Claripe! Claripe, get all these experience points. Gen 5? I don't know if I would, like, do Gen 5 just because I'm not super familiar with Gen 5. I would probably do Gen 3 if I were to rank Pokemon. The thing is about Pokemon is that it takes too long. There's so many. So many Pokemon. Yeah, Gen 3, Kyle. I would do Gen 3. I wouldn't do the trainers. I wouldn't do the gym leaders because, like, the gym leaders are, like, whatever, you know? I'm trying to think of another Disney film. Like, I forgot that Brother Bear was Disney. For some reason, Brother Bear in my head was not Disney. Or is it Pixar? It's Disney, right? I rewatched Chicken Little recently, chat. And it's not good. I gotta be honest with you. Chicken Little, not a good film. Not a good film. I rewatched it like 2 weeks ago. Chicken Little's also Disney? Okay, it is Disney. Did not like it. Stop calling me Chicken Little. He's a coward and I'm not a coward. I like Disney's Hercules personally. Oh, Hercules! Man, I really liked Hercules too. I gotta rewatch Hercules, but I do remember liking it a lot. Meet the Robinsons, gem of a movie? Man, I gotta rewatch Meet the Robinsons. It was good, but it's been a while since I've watched it. I don't remember the soundtrack of Meet the Robinsons, though. That's something I don't remember all that well. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What was in this? What songs were in Meet the Robinsons? I don't remember. We're the kids of the future. Whoa, we're the kids of the future. Whoa, is that really the only song in there, Seven? The Chicken Little Vine guy died. Wait, what are you talking about, Robin? Wait, what Chicken Little Vine guy? What? Who died? Oh my god. And an All-American Rejects. Oh shit. Yeah, who died? Deerling is a grass type. I'm gonna switch. Pokemon. Oh wait, how do I do this? Fight. Rotate. No, undo. I will fight. Rotate this way. And he will do wing attack. Okay. Normal grass, okay. Let me see this ramen.
Stop saying I look like Chicken Little. He's dumb and he's a coward. And I'm not a coward.
Wait, he died? He died? Wait, that's... Imagine your legacy being a meme. That's so sad. Oh my god, when you come across someone on the internet and you realize that they died? Oh my gosh. That's a whole other level of like, life is too short. 4 years ago? That's crazy. I remember seeing this Vine. I do remember seeing this Vine. That's so sad. He does look like Chicken Little, though. He does. I'll give it to him. Poor Vine. Honestly, Vine could have had it all. Vine could have had it all. And it would have been so cool. But... no. Yeah, he does look like Chicken Little. He wasn't known by me until after his time. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Oh no, Claire Reap! Defense fell. Thunder Punch? Okay, it is defensive-wise. Not special. Oh my god, Claire Reap fainted. Man, I wanted Claire Reap to get the experience for that. I guess Zorua. Oh, Zorua's already in battle? What? Where is Zorua in battle? Wait, I thought Derek was in battle. Oh, Zorua is Derek! There's 2 Dereks now! Oh my god! Oh, wrong. I thought... I got bamboozled by my own Zorua! Oh my gosh. Oh, it's the last member of your team. Oh, so that's why it's always Derek. I always, like, it's always, like, I always mix it up. My defense fell. No, Zorua. Turn. Surf. I know, Kyle, right? I got bamboozled by my own Pokemon. Go! Kill it. Yay, okay. At least Zorua leveled up. We need that. Zorua is sus. Zoob and Derek be plotting. They really are. Okay, let's get these Pokeballs. A Zink! Okay, now I know it's the last member of your party. Oh crap, that's a Pokemon! Should I catch this Fungus? Because these have hidden abilities, right? These Funguses? Yes, okay. Catch everything. Okay. I'm not a catch everything kind of gal. Oh, nice Pokemon girl. Congrats. They have nicknames. I know, but like, I don't know, I haven't used them much. Look at Cereal! Sweet scent. Okay, fight. The Last of Us. Don't die! Okay. That's true, you're right, Chrono, you're right. I should stop skipping over Pokemon. You never know who has potential. I got bamboozled myself. Oh, I thought the man the moose says isn't great for Dua. It's weirdly bad, even. No, we're getting ready to type. Jay, I think you should change the moveset of Dua. Like, hold on a second, Jay. Yay! We caught it! Yay! Woohoo! Okay. Wasn't gonna say anything. We'll catch it. We'll do a nickname later. Amanita's PC. I'm so not used to Amanita's PC. Like, I'm very used to, like, Bill's PC. Lanette's PC is Gen 3. Lanette. Run. Couldn't get away. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Run. There we go. Okay. Go, go, go. Okay. We're good. Bill! 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 Bill Nye the Science Guy. Science rules. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Science does rule. Bill Nye is the reason why I got so many different concepts in junior high science class. Inertia is a property of matter. You know it's good day when you're watching Bill Nye? It's true! That was like the best day of science class. Pokemon. Okay, Clary is still at the front. Keep leveling her up. I think she needs one more level. I think we could beat the gym today, possibly. I think it's Dewey. At least this trainer, like this one trainer, keeps fighting me over and over again, which is very convenient. I was young enough to have a SciShow in Bio 30. Ooh, Bio 30! That's a good time to have Bill Nye. Used some classmates in high school who said they learned more from Magic School Bus than from a week of school. That's crazy. Oh, Hank Green! Oh, that's fun. Man, Magic School Bus is also, like, it's super educational. Like, I didn't realize how educational it was until I, like, a while ago, it was like last year, maybe the year before, I rewatched, like, a couple episodes of Magic School Bus because I found, like, some random website to watch it on. And I was rewatching it, and I'm like, oh, wait, like, this is actually, like, super, like, educational. They don't make shows like that anymore. They don't make shows like Magic School Bus anymore. It's so sad. Like, we need more educational shows. Like, I loved Art Attack, Bill Nye, what else? Magic School Bus. Man, I really want to replay. There was a Magic School Bus cereal box game, and it was like about dinosaurs and stuff, and it was one of my favorite games. I gotta find it. It must be on Steam. Hold on, let me see. Steam, because Freddy Fish is on Steam. Let me see. Store. Magic School Bus. Magic School Bus. Is it not on Steam? It's not on Steam! Man, now I gotta find it! That's annoying, because I hate looking for stuff on the internet. That is frustrating. Art Attack was so good. Oh, I loved Art Attack. One of my favorite shows. I learned how to make so many different arts with it. Arts and craft. I fully, like, not blame. What's the right? I fully credit that show as a reason why I'm so good with, like, my hands in arts and crafts. When they put full video games in cereal boxes, it was still good. There seems to be a bit of an educational TikTok. That's true. There's a lot of educational content on TikTok. Like, Hank Green is, like, very good at that. I'm trying to think who else. A lot of different science-y TikTokers. I like physics TikToks that, like, actually show physics happening. Because, like, learning physics in school was different than learning physics in, like, on paper, right? Learning physics on paper is completely different than seeing physics, like, happening in real life. And I firmly think that if it were up to me, I wish that I could watch physics, like, physically see physics happening, you know? You haven't seen Hank Green's TikTok? Oh, you gotta see it. He's got good educational content on there. Let me catch up on chat. Fave original music original J, if you've seen. Fave Disney musical original. I'm a little biased because I grew up on High School Musical. And, like, I'm not a big fan of, like, Disney musicals. Like, I like, I really like... Oh, I want to send out Zoob so Zoob gets experience. Oh, Zoob's already in battle. Oh, shit. I really like, whatchamacallit? Like, the surprisingly good musical that I've seen is the SpongeBob musical. Thundershock. And then... Revenge. Oh, wait, it's a fighting type. Razor Shell. On this ducklet. And Swift on these two. Do you like watch Kate Bacon on TikTok? Also very sciencey. Kate Bacon sounds familiar. I might be following her. I follow a lot of people on TikTok. Man, now I gotta look up this freaking not high school. Magic School Bus CD game. Dinosaurs. Because that was like one of my favorite ones. Magic School Bus Dinosaurs. Can I, like, download it? Download? $48? Hell no. Download. It came in free in a freaking... Okay, there's an internet archive thing of it. So I'll download that later. I will download that later. Man, how come Pheasant hasn't died yet? Razor Shell. And Swift. There you go. Studios like Monopoly Junior games. Ooh, not really. It sounds familiar, but I'm gonna have to, like, think about it. Monopoly Junior games. Oh, it used Roost. Okay, that's why. Thank you, no, I was not paying attention. I was looking up the Magic School Bus game. Yeah, Kyle, I'm gonna have to get back to you on fave Disney musical original, because, like, the one that comes to mind is High School Musical, and it probably is my favorite. It's just like I need a list to remind me of, like, what is what kind of deal. Because if there's something I like more than High School Musical, This user launches razor-like winds. Critical hits land more easily. 95, 55, 60, 100. Is air cutter better than a wing attack? Yeah, the first one. But like, is there any other Disney original musicals that I just don't remember off the top of my head? Like, I'm gonna need a list. Because the first one's good. Camp Rock? Camp Rock was okay. It wasn't my favorite. Oh, Crobat's physical. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Gib. No. Keep old moves. Give up on air cutter. Well, thank you. Thank you, Gib. Derek used Razor Shell. Zombies, which is a newer one, Descendants. I haven't seen Zombies, and I also haven't seen Descendants. So I guess it's probably High School Musical. I kind of stopped watching Disney Channel after... Like, the last show that I really got into for Disney probably was Wizards of Waverly Place, honestly. Like, that was probably the last TV show that I really, really got into, and then I was like, okay, that's it. There we go. Go Crobat. He's fast, boy. Yay! Oh, Derek leveled up. Sick. Okay, we might be ready to fight the gym. I think we're ready. I will go and heal our Pokemon, and then let's see how well we do. Oh, wrong way. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, chat. I'm yawning like crazy. Family. Beam, 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 beam. Beam, 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 beam. Beam, 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 beam. We restored your Pokemon to full health. Hope to see you again. Okay. Let's go for the gym, chat. Chat, do you have a favorite musical? Let's break the barrier. No more Disney. But is there a favorite musical that you like? Think Ace is 39. You might still be underleveled. Still? I guess we'll see. Flying type? Okay. Dr. Horrible? I haven't seen it myself. Okay, we'll wait. That's true, there are gym trainers. Let's give the EXP share... Oh. I want to give the EXP share to... give flying type, huh? Maybe I'll give it to... I like ABBA. Is that a cop-out? I don't think it's a cop-out necessarily, but it's popular for a reason. Old friend was really into it. It's pretty good. Ooh, okay. I'll have to look into Dr. Horrible. I like Fiddler on the Roof, not just because I'm Jewish. Fair enough, Gib. Fair enough. Fiddler on the Roof, I have heard of, but I haven't seen it myself. Oh, there's a wall here. Oh my god. Where do I go? This is gonna get annoying fast. No, I'm gonna fall! Oh, I didn't fall. Okay. Okay. No! Oh my god, you really have to run! Oh my god, okay. Okay. The cannon puzzle better? I also like the cannon puzzle better. This one's just annoying. Let's fight. Okay. It's about a poor man who lives in a community while the communist Russia is slowly taking over as much land as possible. And basically how his traditional mind is set is thrown on its head and challenged as his life completely changes. Oh, interesting. This isn't hard, it's just making the gym slow. Exactly, no, it's just annoying. It's just super frustrating. Like, why? Why is it like this? Thundershock. Doesn't affect Clear Reap. Let's go. Is Thunder Punch better? Am I a physical attacker? Oh, I guess I am physical. Okay. Like my city's local musical 6 or something, I think local. Ah. And struggles to keep his family together while it all goes to hell. Oh, that sounds sad. Depends on the mon you're up against. You're not? Oh, okay. So I'm special? Why did I do more damage with the physical attack? I feel like I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. There we go. Sigilyph must have paper-thin physical defense on... Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, Claire! Oh my goodness! Hello, Claire! Oh my gosh, wait, you were live? Hi, Claire! Thanks for the raid! Hello, Based Mikey, welcome! Welcome, raiders, welcome! How are you, Claire? How was your day? Excuse me. I was in both streams. Welcome back, Kyle. How was stream, Claire? How was it? Did you have a... I didn't know you were live. Add points. Or not add points. What am I doing? Shout out. Oh my gosh. Shout out. Very Clary. Chat, you should be already following Claire if you're not already. She had a day already. Oh no! Wait, what happened? Oh no, I'm scared to ask. Shout out. Very Clary. Let's do this shout out too. Hi, Preston! A good short stream because I was crashing out because I'm back in school again. Oh no, Claire, you're crashing out. I have so much to say. Wait, okay, what's the tea? I want to hear this tea. A silver ass was like, she had a day, all right. Are they stinky? Like, is someone like stinky? Or is it like, I'm so curious now. I want to hear this tea. Keep battling. I think Thunder Punch is going to do much more damage all the time simply because you're using Thunder Shock and not Thunderbolt. So, oh, okay, that's fair. I guess I'll use Thunder Punch then. Well, welcome, Raiders. Welcome. My name is Jay. And I'm a pre-debut VTuber. I guess I can say that now. I guess I can say that. Oh, I forgot that I could put this up. Sometime this summer. Oh, I'm so curious. Class hella full of fobs. Oh no. It does sound juicy. Classmates wise, like 90% are international students who are literally fresh out of high school and will not stop talking in their mother language. Oh, I see. So it's like you can't connect with them, basically. You cannot connect with them. Oh no. Oh, that's a little alienating, isn't it? Like, I have no problem and they don't shut up in class and always talk with the teacher. Okay, wait, that's annoying. Okay, that is annoying. I can see the crash out. I can see the crash out. Poor Claire. Oh my gosh. That's one thing that, like, I can't stand about when I was in school, of like people being disrespectful for the teachers, right? Like, it's one thing to be disrespectful to your own education, right? Like, if you skip class, if you don't give a crap about your grades, if you don't do the homework, like, whatever. Like, if you're a nice person, like, I don't care, right? Because at the end of of the day, it's your money that you're throwing away, not my money, not anyone else's money, not the school's money. It's your money. It's your education that you throw away. But when you are disrespectful to the teacher and your other classmates, then it's like, okay, now you're just being disrespectful as a whole. Like, okay, if you're gonna talk in class, talk outside. Like, if you're not gonna pay attention to the class, literally leave the classroom and go outside and talk in the hallway, you know? Like, now you're just being annoying to everyone else in the room that wants to actually be there. And that's really frustrating. That is very frustrating. Is Razor Shell good? These are because it's with the sharp shells, it lowers the defense stat. I feel like Aqua Jet's pretty good, right? Hello, y'all bitches don't actually know how to do shit. I'll be on the test, so why are you talking? And like the two classmates I'm kind of friends with, they're basically nonstop flirting with each other. It makes it feel, oh, that's awkward for Claire. Oh no. That's so sad. Aquajet's pretty tight for Duat. Priority is good when you really outspeed think late game. Okay, I will get rid of Razor Shell because I feel like, or Tail Whip. One of the defenses is super good at this point. Okay, that's fair. Okay. I'll go to school with you. We could do group projects. Thank you, No. Thank you for your advice. See what I mean? I do see the crash out now, Silverus. I do see it. Crash out valid, but also funny. Razor Shell's pretty good. It has a higher crit rate. Okay, we'll keep Razor Shell then. We will keep Razor Shell for a bit. I hate this gym. I was right to go back here. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I hate this chat. This is annoying. Poor Claire. Group projects make me so anxious. Either I have to find people and that's scary, or I get assigned someone and that's scary. I've had 2 group projects when I was in university go wrong. One girl like never showed up. She just never showed up, and I had to do basically all the work myself. It was very frustrating. And 2, the guy never showed up, and I had to do basically the entire thing by myself too. Who are you? Where am I? Welcome, Zacho. Welcome. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Jay would have screamed. Oh, thank you for the follow, Zacho. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I would have screamed if you got rid of Razor Shell over Tail Whip. Well, that's why Note was there. I'm glad Note was... I was like this close. Oh, it's Wednesday. Oh my gosh, did I say Monday? Zacho, I'm sorry. Zacho's like, wait a minute, what universe am I in? Oh my gosh. Have a good BRB, Claire. I would have screamed too. I'm so glad I could interject before she did that. No, I was very close to replacing Razor Shell. I was. You came in at the right time. It is, that's true. No, I don't know what day it is. Oh, okay, it's Wednesday. It is Wednesday. May, is it May already? Man, May 14th. Hi, JT, how are you? Happy Wednesday, JT. I was operating on the fact that it's Tuesday. Zacho, no! It's okay, Zacho. We all have those days. How are you, JT? What have you been up to? Any plans for the week? I'm so lucky with my assigned group this semester for data science because the grading system. We all had an A in the class without doing the final presentation for our project. The prof emailed us and is like, you guys are the only group that have A's without the final, so you don't have to even come. GG! Yay! Good job, Sitara. I'm proud of you. Quesadilla time, true. Quesadilla sounds good. Oh my gosh, no. Let me be. Let me be. Okay. We'll wait here. If I didn't have to work, I would never know what day it was. That's true. If you never have to work, like all the days would just mash to— No! No! I walked all that way. Okay. I gotta wait here. When you're friends, you're constantly flirting. It's easy to deal with. Just every time they flirt, you add in by saying the raunchiest thing possible. Blake! Oh, I mistimed it. Okay. I'll wait. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Is there any more trainers? Wait, where do I go? No! Where do I go? No! Wait, where do I go? Wait. This is... You just turned into a sex pest. What's your opinion on Brave the movie? Brave was good, but I don't think it was the best one. Like, it's like not great. Like, Brave was decent, but I don't think I was a big fan of it. Oh, it's this middle one. Here we go. No! Oh my god. Okay. Now we wait here. This is annoying. I really don't like this gym. This gym is annoying. Oh, raiders, if you have to raid and run. Oh my gosh, I kept missing it. If you have to raid and run, feel free to leave if you must. But I appreciate y'all coming in here with the raid. From Claire, the lovely Claire. I honestly think if this was a real gym in real life, I think more people would die. Wasn't paying attention to... Oh no! JT was gone. I wasn't paying attention in the plot. Honestly, I was just locked in on listening to the Scottish accents. Welcome back, JT. This is Skyla. It is Skyla. It's true. Okay. I need to go heal my Pokemon, so we're gonna quickly run to the Pokemon Center after this. The PC! Universal healthcare for Pokemon. Swoobat? We'll keep battling. If you could change your height, would ya? If I could change my height, Gib, I would give myself 1 more inch. I would give myself 1 more inch. Because I'm 4'11", for those that don't know. I'm quoting Brave? Oh, wait. Okay, it's been a while since I've watched Brave. I thought you were asking me a legitimate question, Gib. Damn. Oh man, now I gotta walk all the way back? Let me free. Oh, if you could change your fate, not height. I see. Man, I hate this gym. This is a pain to leave. Get me out of here. I could wait here, right? You're gonna take me? Yeah, okay. Save so much time. Hello, Rosie. Welcome. This place does not look remotely safe. It doesn't. Like, if that gym existed in real life, there would... So much insurance claims. So much. Like... If you could change your fate. I thought that said if you could change your height. I'm sorry, Gib. The overly Scottish accents. I mean, some Scottish people talk like that. Not all of them, obviously. But some Scottish people, like... There are definitely some... Australian people. There are some Scottish people and there are some Australian people where I legitimately don't know what they're saying because their accent is so thick. And like... I'm like, hold on. Could you repeat that, like, 1 more time, please? I am accent illiterate. I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. OSHA violations is so true. That's very true. Look at all the OSHA violations. Okay. You do, Preston? Are you good at it? An Aussie accent is something that I struggle with. I am not good at the Aussie accent. I am good at the British accent. That was a bad example. Proceeds to have the worst British accent ever. But like, I feel like I'm pretty good at the British accent. Like that, like I'm pretty decent at that. David Tennant Scrooge McDuck DuckTales 2017. One time I walked past my mom watching the show starring David Tennant. He was giving a speech in the show and I was like, his real accent? That's crazy, Satara. That's funny. Oh my gosh. A tier list? Which gym leader has the most dangerous gyms? Oh, that's a good tier list, Kyle. That's a good one. Which Pokemon gym would I use as my villain lair? Which Pokemon gym makes a good villain lair? I think is an excellent tier list idea. That's so funny, Satara. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. Did I miss any messages? I don't think so. I'm scrolling up to make sure I didn't miss any. Okay, I think I got everyone's messages. Oh, okay, this is the one I have to pay attention to. Claire's gym in Gen 2. Which one's Claire? I don't remember the Gen 2 gym all that well. Go, go, go. Okay. We're safe here. Okay. Like, there's not even, like, a safety thing underneath this, like, whole structure, you know? Like, this whole entire structure, there's just a plane underneath. And what happens if these jet engines turn the other direction? Then everyone would just die. You know what I mean? Like, this is not a safe gym. It's not great. Okay, I'm gonna save the game in case I mess up, because I don't want to run through that all over again. Exactly, the jet engines would just suck everyone up, and it would be sad. It would be funny. Okay, no. Oh my gosh, you're so right, Serial. Look at it. My 3-fan setup on my gamer PC. Be like one mission and rabbits go home. Airports are scary. Airports... I actually enjoy going to airports. I actually don't mind being at an airport. It's getting through the airport that's scary. But once you find your gate and you know where you're going, then everything's fine. You know? I thought the gym logo was doing a martial arts roundhouse kick. Okay, let's just do Thunder Punch. We'll just do that. Beam, 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 beam. Yay. Ooh, almost one-hit KO. And paralyzed, so we're much faster now. Well, hopefully we're faster than it. Because paralysis have speed, right? So we should be faster. Oh my gosh, she used a hyper potion. This is the scary mon? Okay. Well then. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Thunder Punch! Oh, I'm in love? Oh, I still use Thunder Punch. Oh, we're fine. Yay! Okay, we're good. Okay, spam Thunder Punch. Okay. Clary through this level 35. Power Gem? What? Isn't this a rock type move? User attacks with a ray of light that sparkles as if we're made from gemstones. Is this good? Should I get rid of Tackle? Yeah, right? Tackle, I guess Tackle. The coverage of that would be very nice. Have to make a connecting flight next month through an airport I've never been for before, so that's fun. Yeah, exactly, Cyril. That's where the anxiety comes in. Because it's like, okay, what if I'm in, like, land in gate 87 and I have to go to gate 12? Like, that's scary. No more tackles. No, Tackle, go. Thunder Punch, go. No reason to not spam Thunder Punch? Noted, noted. Ooh, I'm surrounded by feathers. What does that do? Oh, my attack. Oh, that's bad. Wait, that's pretty bad, right? Oh, okay. Okay. Thunder Shock it is! Switch to Power Gem. Bubbles. Power Gem, go. Oh, we killed it. It's fine. Yay! We did it, chat. Okay. Swanna fainted. Go, Claire! Skarmory. Oh! Wait, that's a steel type and a flying type. Oh, so rock, it should be fine, right? Me, when I remember Swanna has terrible stats, it should be fine still, right? But I should use oh, it's weak to electric. Okay, rock. Okay, it's fine then. Okay. I For some reason, I thought steel, I thought steel resisted electric for some reason in my head. Oh, it's not weak to rock. Okay, for some reason I thought... Oh, steel bodies rock, I see. Oh, it's paralyzed! It's opposite. Okay, okay. Man, you would think I would know that by now. All these dang Pokemon types. Back in my day. Back in my day, there weren't this many Pokemon types. Thank you for the follow, Sensei! Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yay, we won! Oh, I was worried for nothing, chat. For some reason, I was really worried for this gym battle. Oh, goodness. Oh, and Rosie, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome. Welcome to the community. Yay, we did it, chat. For some reason, I was super worried about this one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Omni Jer Bear, thank you for the follow too. A bear! Just like Claire. Oh, yay, chat. Look how many badges. We just have 2 more. So exciting. Well, welcome, new friends. Welcome. Claire thinks you're cool, so you must be cool. Claire's great. I love Claire. Claire is fantastic. Well, welcome, friends. Welcome, new friends. It's true, we are homies. Wonder what Professor Juniper is up to. We did it, chat! Yay! I was so worried. I was so worried for this gym battle, but it ended up being fine. Oh. I mean... That's so broke OSHA. Welcome back, Claire. I needed to stare out the window for a bit. Oh, poor Claire. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh. Jay is cool, actually. Oh, thank you, Chrono. My somewhat grumpy PNG. It's my favorite PNG. Like, I love this PNG so much. I've used it for 5 years now. And just, like, I love it. I've been wanting to, like, commission... The girl who drew this PNG, she doesn't take this type of commission anymore, and it makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. I was like, I would love an updated version of my PNG. I love it. Because I look Ankies. Got 1 more year, this baby. 1 more year! You got this, Claire. Honestly, Claire... Oh, poor Claire. It sounds like you need a hug, Claire. My old 3DS's B button is the most inconsistent thing ever. I feel like it's either gone or... Oh no! Rosie, that's so sad. You know what, Rosie? You can try and see if there's like local gaming groups. And I find that like with local gaming groups, there's usually like a guy. Like a guy that like just knows how to fix everything, you know? You can try and see if you can find like a local gaming group where if they have a guy. Like there is a like okay, here's an example. Is bad socially? Oh, you know what? Valid. That's super valid. Honestly, I get that. I get that. You know what? Valid. You don't need to explain any further than that. So I have a DS, like a DS Lite, that the top screen is broken, and I randomly posted like on a random local Facebook gaming group. I was like, hey, is there like anyone that knows how to fix this? It's been broken for years now, like at least 10 years it's been broken. And like there was a random guy who was like, yeah, I know how to fix it. And then like a bunch of comments were like, yeah, like he fixed my, you know, my thing. And like I can vouch for this guy. He fixed this thing. And I was like, oh, okay, so this is just a guy. And like he is just a guy. Like he's just a guy who just knows how to fix things, which is like super impressive. But yeah, sometimes there's usually a guy. But honestly, is bad socially valid. Valid reason to not reach out to people. It's scary. You never know who's like a weirdo. At the same time, you just never know who's like, especially meeting strangers on the internet. You never know. You never know. It's better to be safe than sorry. I was gonna switch the item off of Derek to Zoob, because Zoob is gonna fall behind on experience. And we're gonna switch Cereal to the front because I want to use Cereal. I've been looking for a Nintendo DS XL. Ooh, Preston. Is there a particular color you're looking for, or just like just any Nintendo new 3DS XL? Oh, is it broken, Bowen? I wonder what the coat would be. Honestly, it's not super expensive. Well, I guess it depends. It depends. The quote that the guy gave me to fix my DS, he was like, honestly, it would be cheaper if you just bought a new DS. But I was like, it's for nostalgia's sake. It's nostalgia that I want to fix it. Battery issues and oh, I see. So it's just broken. I see. Let me catch up on chat. Preston, I think new 3DS XLs they're not super expensive right now. You could probably find one for a decent price. You know what I want? I've been wanting the pink 2DS that's from Japan. It's like an exclusive freaking 2DS that they only sold in Japan, and it's like this beautiful pastel pink color. And I'm like, how come they never sold that in North America? Like, what makes Japan so special? How come they get all the pretty things? Like, do they not think that North American people not want pretty things? There's also a really, really pretty 2DS XL that's in purple. It's like in a pretty purple lavender color. It's like, oh my gosh, I want it so bad. But like at the same time, it was only a Japanese exclusive. And I'm like, why? Like, I'm looking at my 3DS right now that I bought with Bowen. Bowen was there. That's crazy. I'm looking at my 3DS that I bought, and like, I love the pink color of it. And I'm like, how come they don't release more pink consoles in America? Like, and like don't get me started on the Joy-Cons. Don't even get me started on Joy-Cons. Chat, how come we don't get more pretty Joy-Con colors in North America? How come the freaking pink Joy-Cons were exclusive to the Princess Peach Showtime game? Why? Why were they bundled together like that? Like, I would have just straight up bought pink Joy-Cons, but you had to bundle it with a game that did not do very good. Pink is for girls, but I'm a girl, and I want my pretty pink princess-colored Joy-Cons. It's not fair. They do hate us. Jay, you have to travel to Japan. Oh, I know, Chrono. Chrono, like, the day that I travel to Japan, I need at least $10,000 USD. Like, not even kidding. Like, that is my goal. To bring that much spending cash to Japan, because there's just so many things that I will want to buy. Plushies, video games, video game accessories. Like, you know, I could limit myself. I could be like, oh, you know, a modest budget of like $2,000. No. We're not in my house. We're not playing modest budget in Japan in my house. I'm going to go there and I'm going to spend like a freaking mortgage payment times 50 in Japan. I'm gonna single-handedly reboot the Japanese economy. That is how much money I plan on spending there. Need a Matryoshka, like 3 carry-on suitcases. Exactly! I'm going to have my backpack. And that is the only thing that I'm packing with like clothes in it. Like, my backpack is gonna have my clothes and my toiletries. And then I'm going to bring in a checked-in bag, and in the checked-in bag, there's going to be a carry-on bag inside of the checked-in bag. And then inside of that bag is going to be another suitcase. And so, that is how much stuff I plan on bringing back. The day that I do that, chat, you'll know. You'll know, chat. Oh, I didn't have to run all the way to the Pokemon Center. There's a lady here that could have healed me the entire time. Jay's bringing 2 large suitcases just for content products. It's true. It's true. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hello? Hi, it's your mom. Oh, sorry, Mom. I haven't called you. Where are you now? Wow, Route 7, huh? Wow, that's amazing. How are you getting along with your Pokemon? You know, the reason you can go out to these great places is because of your Pokemon. So always be grateful for them and take them straight to the Pokemon Center if they get hurt. And that's it for the former Pokemon Center receptionist. What? She was a receptionist? Your mother. Backstory. I heard that in 2026 they'll up the prices to tourists. Yeah, I was reading a story of like, it's the accommodations is going to be the one that's the most hit. Basically, if you run an Airbnb in Japan, previously it was like $12 a day of tax is charged to Airbnb owners for every Airbnb like night that is booked in their Airbnb, but now it's up to $62 per day per tourist that stays in your Airbnb. And so Airbnb costs are going to go up significantly for those who choose to book in an Airbnb versus a hotel. That's one of the things. There's more. Also, they're raising the prices for the train, the 2 different train lines, or the 3, there's like 2 different train companies or something like that, and one of them is raising their prices. And also, wait, why is a Seviper and a Zangoose fighting with each other? Those 2 are mortal enemies according to the Pokedex, and I think it's very wrong of these 2 little girls to fight with them side by side. Did you know the West is gray because we hate colors? On everyone's soul, we hate colors. It's true. Millennial grayish is like the new, like, bad color. All millennials are painting their house grayish. Oh, Derek died. Oh no, Derek is severely behind on levels. We need Derek to come back. Oh, a critical hit. They might fight each other. But that's the Pokedex is like they're mortal enemies. That's what it says. In X and Y, if you find them both in a horde, they attack each other. Yeah. They hate each other. The homies hate each other. Fury attack on Seviper. And then Aqua Jet on Zangoose. It's simply representing a sibling thing. I guess that's true. I remember in the Gen 3, Zangoose, Seviper. Bitter enemies with Seviper. That's what it says in their Pokedex. Pokedex entries. Memories of battling its arch-rival Seviper are etched into every cell of Zangoose's body. This Pokemon truly dodges attacks with incredible agility. It has feuded with Seviper for many generations. Its sharp claws are its biggest weapons. It has feuded with Seviper for many generations. It has fused with Seviper. Okay, that's the memories of battling its arch-rival Seviper is etched into every cell in Zangoose's body. Yeah, they hate each other. They don't like each other. Man. Okay, now I gotta do Aerial Ace again because I freaking missed. Aqua Jet. Zangoose. I think it's simply representing a sibling thing, though. Maybe. Imagine the trainers are siblings, and instead of fighting each other over something small, they beef with his Zangoose. It's a Viper until what's ever going on. No, Serial fainted. No. That's frustrating. Never mind. Okay, let's send in Zoob. That's so sad. Gib. Okay. Okay, at least these 2 will get experience points. Which is good. Yay. An evolution that evolves trading those mons or something. They're too connected. I wish that Zangoose and Seviper have an evolution. There's no reason why they shouldn't. They're decent Pokemon. Imagine them with a freaking evolution. They'd be so cool. Oh, Derek is so close to leveling up. Come on, Derek. You're almost there. You're basically there. You need like 3 more experience points. Okay. Hello, lady. Can you heal my team? Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, that's a clown. I should fight it. I should fight the clown. Oh, where'd he go? There we go. The Simpsons? Bart and Lisa are great characters. I mean, I haven't watched The Simpsons, like, super aggressively. The Simpsons are kind of like... I like the show, but I'm not a, like... You know, I'm not a super fan. But the one thing I do like is the relationship between Bart and Lisa. They're very good together. They're good opposites of each other, but they're like proof that siblings love each other no matter what. I don't know, I think it's sweet. What's that? Shared its guard with the target. Okay. Ball toy! Goodbye. Oh, chat, there's an ad break in 1 minute. 1 minute, chat. I can't believe we beat the gym today. I was not expecting to beat the gym today at all. Oh no, I fell! That's annoying. Because I hate the grass. So have you ever really suffered from the Gen 3 curse of being a mixed attacker when it could have done with one good attack stat and better speed or something, but the physical special split didn't exist until Gen 4? Oh, that's so sad! Goodbye, Watchhog. Oh, we're faster than it. Pizza, pasta. Twist Mountain. Yay. Wait, what was the other direction? What was there? Hold on. Because there was another way, wasn't there? Oh. What more? Oh, that's a fungus. Shoot. Man, it was sitting so pretty, like... It tricked me. Fungus is so cute, though. I will not ever be mad at it, because it's just doing its own thing. There we go. Yes, Kyle, what is it? My son is in there? Oh, I forgot that this is... Yeah. Celestial Tower. It's a giant memorial. I wonder if this building was built in a place with many ghost and psychic-type Pokemon, or if those Pokemon gathered here because it was built. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Oh, right. How are things with Skyla? Oh my, you won the jet badge. The plane should be ready to fly then. Thanks for coming to get me. Take this as a thanks. Try using it. Oh, I got the lucky egg. May please be one. Are you talking about the fungus? Kyle, we caught one earlier. That'll help Zorua? Like the fungus will help Zorua? Oh, not the fungus. What do you speak of, Kyle? You need to be more specific, Kyle. I thought you were talking about the fungus. I think the only reason that it made a mixed attacker is because it's designed heavily implied physical attack, but its type was using a special stat, I guess. It suffered because it has a... Oh, I see. Oh, double egg, doubled EXP. Ooh. Oh, Litwick. Okay, you didn't say Litwick. You just said my son is in there. An audio ad? Wait, crazy. Lucky egg. We'll give it to Zorua. So we can switch... We can switch train, what's it called? Let's switch train Zorua. Put him in the front. Wait, is Dark good against Ghost? I can never remember this frickin' who's strong against what. Blah, 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 blah. Dark beats Ghost. Okay, so it's good to keep our buddy at the front. May not even have to switch if the trainers here use Ghost and Psychic? Okay. Let's try. Who are you? How soon are quesadillas? Is ice cream allowed? As soon... Right away, Cereal. You don't have to wait. There are no rules. Especially to ice. Exactly what Gibbs said immediately. Why not combine them? Why not eat one bite of quesadilla and then one bite of ice cream? Okay. Paint attack. Hooray. Ice Credillas? Oh, that's not good. Can it even attack me? This is a good training ground for Zorua. That's pretty good. Bim 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 bim. Bim 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 bim. Okay, feint attack. Excuse me. Okay. Masharna fainted. Oh, look at all that EXP! We are eating good! I can't stand those Pokemon. The Musharna? Forget. What does this move do? The user turns the target's power against it. The higher the target's attack stat, the greater the damage. Ooh! Is that better than Taunt? Taunt turns into Rage that allows it to use only attack moves for 3 turns. It is Mana's evolution. It is. Foul Play is pretty good, hey? Instead of maybe Scary Face? But I don't really like Taunt. I don't see myself using Taunt all that much. Foul Play with both raising on rock types? Interesting, interesting. Okay, I'll get rid of Taunt. To calculate damage uses your opponent's stat set. Okay. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. Excuse me. If memory serves correctly, you should check what moves Zora learns because its gimmick of disguising itself means it should have a wide move pool to, successfully gaslight others. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just really bad at fighting Psychic. You know what, Serial? I always forget what Serial is weak to. What Psychic is weak to. Like the Psychic, Ghost, Dark, like all that nonsense. I never remember what is super effective against what and blah 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 blah. Like I never remember. Whoa, it's more than halfway with the experience. Oh, you're gonna level up so good, my little Zorua. I always forget what Cereal's weak to. It's Milk, Jay. You should know. Cereal is always weak to milk. Whenever I say the word cereal, my phone goes off. Because of Siri. Oh, here you go, Kyle. We'll catch a Litwick just for you. Feint attack. This won't kill it, right? It shouldn't. Or my daughter. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. It is an iPhone moment. It is an iPhone moment. These dang iPhones. Bag. Pokeball. News. Which is the big point I'm trying to make. It didn't properly articulate. Oh, it doesn't work against AI, but having coverage is always nice, even if they see right through it. That's true. Yay, we did it, chat. Woohoo. I'm burnt, though. Not a banjo moment. Bob's Burgers reference. Yes. We'll name it Kyle. Kyle? I mean, I'm still gonna name it Kyle. Kyle. Even though it's a girl. Okay. Let me quickly... that's true. Kyle can be a girl's name. Where is... Do I not have... I only have one full heal. I guess I'll use it on Zorua. There's a nurse lord that can, according to the MMO knowledge. I think it's on a higher level. If I'm remembering right. Let's see. School... Oh, Berta! Her name is Alberta. That's the province that I live in. What the heck? I've never met anyone named Alberta. That's an interesting name. Why is she named that? Alberta. Canada reference? Right, Bowen? I've never met anyone named Alberta before. Oh no, Zoro is gonna die. Oh, we're faster than it though. Canadian spotted, it's true. Canadiano. Probably didn't have a name people that where they live in Alberta. That's true. I wonder what the... That must mean that... I mean, Alberta does have, like, a meaning, but, like... It's interesting. Like, who at Pokemon was like, ah, yes, the Canadian province. There you go, Zorua. I want this. Will-O-Wisp. Ooh, that's pretty good. It's the feminine Alberta. That's true. Alberto is very popular. But that's like Alberto is like a Hispanic heritage, right? Is Alberta the same? I don't think so, right? I thought Alberta was like a First Nations heritage kind of name. Like Saskatchewan kind of deal. One thing that I'm immediately realizing, Black and 2 White 2 has quite a good soundtrack. It does, Rosie! It does! It has I think it has some of the best soundtracks in the game. Or out of the series, not game, series. I'm gonna use... Oh, let's use Foul Play. Let's use it. Cute charm. Oh no, I fell in love. I mean, oh no is right, I feel. Oh no is a correct thing for that happening. Paint Attack. DS Pokemon games, including spin-offs, have good soundtracks in general. Seems like I agree. The newer games don't like. Sword and Shield, I think, has the worst soundtrack. I don't like the soundtrack of Sword and Shield, and the Scarlet and Violet soundtrack is not memorable. There's not like I don't remember any of the. I don't remember anything about those games. Or not the games, the songs in the games. Mirror B from XD Gale of Darkness. Ooh, that one hits hard. Oh, that's right, it has Ed Sheeran. That's right. How could I forget about Ed Sheeran? Toby Fox works on the modern games, but like, okay. Yes, that is true that the one song has a leitmotif that is used throughout the games. But Scarlet and Violet, I still stick by it. The soundtrack is not memorable. It's not a very memorable soundtrack. Yeah, Toby Fox worked on the leitmotif and worked on some of the songs in Scarlet and Violet. Here, I'll pull up the songs for you, Satara. Toby Fox Scarlet Violet music. Here, I will mute the game. And there's literally a playlist called Pokemon Toby Fox Scarlet Violet. The rival theme is really good. I do like the rival theme. I think that's pretty decent. Motif JRU music buff. I'm not necessarily a music buff, but I do know some music terminology. But I'm not like an expert or anything. Oh my gosh, it healed. Oh my goodness. Hi Mav, how are you? Welcome. Happy Wednesday. How are you, Mav? Ooh, Toby Fox has songs in Archaea? Really? Ooh, that's pretty fun. I love how you say Ed Sheeran's name. Ed Sheeran. Cause she ran. Cause she runs. Cause haha funny. I'm funny. I know it's Sheeran, but like I prefer Ed Sheeran. I mean, I download game OSTs the second I see credits, so I hard disagree. Yeah, I personally don't think there's anything memorable in the Scarlet and Violet soundtracks. I need to buy Undertale collab, actually. Which collab, Rosie? Where did she ran? Yeah, get it? Haha. She ran, and she ran. Man, this Clefairy is messing me up. Oh, there's an Undertale collab in Archaea? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I want to switch to someone strong because I'm sick and tired of this fight. I remember when Toby somehow snuck a Homestuck song made from Mpreg Discourse, as far as I can remember, into Sword and Shield, because of course that happens. That's the time of course, that's hilarious. That's super funny. Wait, I used a fighting type. Is Clefairy a fairy type in this game? Oh my gosh, Derek died. How is this Clefairy messing me up? Not yet? Okay. The music has got me through the awfulness of Scarlet and Violet. That's fair. We're free to disagree. That's the beauty of opinions. Fairy doesn't exist yet. Okay. Yeah, I just, yeah, maybe there's like one song, maybe, which is, hold on, which is, where is it? It's like the one battle theme. That's not the gym leader theme. It's like when you're entering the academy for the first time, kind of deal. There's Camilla remix of Megalovania that's also added into Memory Archive. Oh, that's crazy. Right? That it has an Evilite. It's crazy, Mav. Oh my gosh, this Clefairy, please don't kill me. Please. Clefairy avoided the attack. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Clareep died. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do, chat? What am I gonna do? It might be Penny's theme. Please just decease. Oh my gosh, it's like actually like killing all the Pokemon that I have. This stored power thing is really frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. I'm not a big fan of it. Oh my god. Clefairy avoided the attack. Okay. Great, this is fantastic. All my Pokemon are gonna die to this Clefairy. I heard this is a Nuzlocke, so all fated Pokemon must go! No, never! Okay, Macaroni. Dig. Cosmic Power. Picking up crochet, haven't worked on in a year, and I have to redo multiple rose tries. Oh, poor Satara! Oh, hi Josh, how are you? Thank you for the drink water. Oh, it did, Pokemon Girl? I did not see. Thank you, Macaroni. Oh my gosh, freaking everyone died. Pokefan Jude, I hate you. Oh, Zoro's leveling up! Yay! Thank you for the drink water, Josh. Stored power gets stronger with each stat boost. Cosmic power increases defense. Oh, that's why it was so crazy. I see. Flygon's my favorite. I can't wait till we have one. Night Slash, yes. Oh, we have an Among Us 3D redeem, chat, which means for those that are new here, you get to hear this beautiful song my friend made. Night Slash, what does this do? It is real Zoroark hours, it's true! The user slashes the target the instant... okay. Critical hits die more easily. It is the fitting song for Zoroark. I guess it's better than Feint Attack. But it hits without fail, though. Or should I get rid of Fury Swipes? Scary Face? That's a good... yeah.
We could get rid of Scary Face. I don't want to see Matt's life. I don't want to see Matt's life. There's like 100 endings in that game. I don't want to see it. Please. I'm gonna go back to the game sounds. Furious Types is worse at this point than Scary Face. You think so? Yeah, I would agree with that. I like Scary Face just in case, you know? I thought that the redeem meant that you literally hopped on Among Us. Oh, Pokemon Girl's like, wait a minute. So Jay isn't gonna go on Among Us? No, it's just the song plays, Pokemon Girl. Does she heal? Oh. Oh. It does a little damage so inconsistently where I have not... Oh, that's fair. I agree with the -2 speed can be good. I do agree with that. Okay, chat. I have been streaming for 3 hours and 20 minutes. So I think this is a good place to end stream. Oh, I keep going the wrong place. Okay. Do you see how it can be confusing? I guess so, Pokemon Girl. I didn't write a description for that redeem. So that's fair. Now hop on Among Us? No. I don't think I would ever play Among Us on stream. It's a little... Like, unless like it's like a big collab kind of deal, but... I would need like more people to play it with me. Save. Okay. This is a good place to end. We'll climb the tower next stream and we'll get through the cave next stream too. I think we've made a lot of good progress today, chat. A lot of good progress. I'm gonna go on a walk, but... Save. Let's save this. Okay. Thank you, Rosie. Thanks for coming in and saying hi and hanging out. And thank you for the follow earlier. Yeah, Xura grew so fast. If you get enough players. Ooh, that sounds good, Bowen. Let's go see who's live. Glukim for Jay. Thanks, Preston. Let's see who's live. Who's live? Ooh, there's so many people live. Oh, Nova's live. Pumpkin's live. Oh, okay, I want to say hi to Pumpkin. I haven't seen Pumpkin stream in a hot minute. And I do want to say hi. Pumpkin is playing PokeMMO right now. So if y'all want to join me on this raid to raid the lovely Pumpkin /raid. Pumpkin got a new PNG VTuber look. And it looks super cute! Look how cute it looks! You can see it in the profile picture. Thank you all so much for coming in and saying hello. Thanks, chat, for saying hi. Thank you, Claire, for the raid earlier. I will be back on Friday. Friday, I'll be playing Ace Attorney with Matt. Matt and I will be back with Ace Attorney. We'll be starting Case 3. Case 3 on Friday. In Ace Attorney Investigations. So yeah, I would love to see you all then. If not, have a wonderful rest of your week, friends. It's lovely seeing you all. Thank you again, Claire, for the raid. And thank you for all the new follows, friends. I super appreciate it. If you want to be part of the Discord, here's the Discord. And here's my social media accounts, which I need to change because I'm on my VTuber social media account more often now. What's the raid message? Oh, we don't really have a raid message. I mean, we could say J Raidston. There we go. J Raidston. We can say that. I think that's good. Yeah. Here's my YouTube in case you want to subscribe. And there's the schedule in case you want to know when I'm live next. Give Pumpkin lots of love. Pumpkin's great. Pumpkin plays PokeMMO, which we played at one point. Alright, bye chat!